And this bitch got made a whole song talking about tell Dr. Umar something something like yeah, cause Dr. Umar be against interracial relationship.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of In the Mirror podcast, where we discuss relationships, black family, and trying to bring us all back together. Today, we are in collaboration with Hot Seat. We have Mr. Conversation in with us, and we have Sky Rain
Hey.
today. Yes, yes. I'm your host, Coco. We have Jimmy Jam in the background. We have Jimmy Jam in the background. I didn't realize he didn't have a microphone.
What to do? What to do? What to do, everybody?
All right, all right. To keep up with what we have coming up, just check us out on our Facebook page at In the Mirror Podcast Live, and check us out on our YouTube page, or our channel at In the Mirror Podcast. Is that right, Jimmy? All right, all right. Well, let's get into it. Today's topic is just an open forum. It's let's talk. So we're going to be talking about everything tonight. So let's start out with how everybody's week has been this week. Everybody been busy, same old, same old.
Yeah, I've been busy with creating some new products. Got a Columbus Winter Wonderland vendor event is this weekend and next weekend. So I'm participating next weekend on Saturday at the mall.
Oh, I was about to ask. Okay, that's at the mall, at
Yeah.
Peachtree Mall.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good, good. What about you, Mr. Conversation?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. This is like the busiest weekend I ever had in my life.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
I've been
Lord, just a
running
lot.
from Thursday on, but you know what? God
Uh-huh.
done got me through,
Oh
and
yeah.
we towards the end of it. This is the final engagement of the weekend. I'm taking Monday off.
Oh,
I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna
do nothing
talk
but just
about.
lay around.
I know
But
that's
don't it
right.
make you
You
feel
got
good? Like, eh,
Well,
I
yeah,
when
got
you
a lot
like,
going on.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. You got motion. You got some motion. Yeah.
yeah, you talking about doing the moving around
No,
or just
like
chilling?
just everything. Like, I gotta go here. I gotta do
Oh,
this. I
oh
gotta
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I
Yeah,
get that.
but when
Yeah.
you ain't get when everything ain't turning into money. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So like if
Okay.
every of the engagements was money,
Yeah,
then cool.
that'll be different.
But you gotta move and barter and do some other
I
things
mean,
to
s-
help some people out sometimes.
I
So it
mean,
is what it
sometimes it
is.
ain't always about money because you never know what room you're gonna be in too
Mhm.
with somebody else. So I try to be optimistic about things, even if I'm not being monetarily compensated.
And then why you got on your battle outfit?
Uh-oh, not the battle
I Because
What
outfit.
about your back?
I
Not the
was
battle
I
outfit.
went
What?
skating before I came here. And I did.
What's the skating spot? Just Hollywood Connection?
Hmm.
Oh,
How
okay.
many
Yeah.
times you fell on your ass?
Oh Lord.
I actually fell one time today,
Okay.
and I never fall. But I was trying out some some new moves. So
Yeah, let's stay with it.
Oh Lord. Okay, okay. Well, same with me, like I say, just busy. I was talking about earlier, um, trying to maneuver everything to fit. It's almost like you just don't have enough time, you know what I'm saying, in the day to do
Mhm.
everything. But I can't say Saturday before I had to work my late job, I did get a chance to just lay around. So
Okay.
that was good. But it's so weird because when you lay around like that, it's almost like you get extra tired. Like you just, I mean, like you don't want to get up, you don't want to move around, you start feeling sluggish. Like that's kind of how I felt after
Mm.
laying around all day yesterday. So I don't know what that was about, but I did still make it into work. So that was
Okay.
busy. Yeah, but I did make it. Did make it.
So let's talk.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
dang,
talking
you just got like, man.
So Mr. Conversation, when he's talking about let's talk about these white guys. So me and Sky had a conversation about how black women kind of being pushed towards dating outside of our race.
You're not being
Mhm.
pushed, but I hear you. If
Look,
you
no,
want to
no,
do what you want
no,
to do,
no.
just do
We're
it.
not
You're
being
not
pushed.
being.
Coming from, where they're saying, okay, maybe it's time for us to switch it up.
Mhm.
Any problems with our men? Maybe we should try something else. So I have a cousin that has actually told me, girl, stop dating these black men. You need to date you need to date a white man because they're going to show you something different. So let me tell you something. If you ever been on a dating app, right?
Mhm.
And first of all, the difference between how white men are and black men are, even sometimes on these dating apps, is really a trip, even when it comes down to jobs.
Mhm.
So you might go to, one of our men's profiles and he'll say, yeah, I'm a forklift driver at such and such a place. But you go to you go to the white men's jobs and they'll be like, yeah, I'm a mechanical engineer for, something else or whatever. And it's almost like we don't even understand some of those jobs that they have. So we automatically think, okay, yeah, they might have a little bit of money because of course we know they get paid more than our black men do anyway. No matter what they
Mhm.
do, they create job titles for them so they can get more money.
Right.
So with that, she was saying they show you a different way of dating as well. So now, right now, we dealing with men that don't even want to take us out on a damn date, and you got white men that'll take us. They take you to the ballpark. They take you to museums. They take you to things like that. So it's like just seeing a different way of being courted and dated. So that's why she brought it up to me. So I know you had a little insight on
Y-
what you
yeah, it's
want to say.
like I don't want to get canceled, but
Girl, go on and get
I
canceled. Go on and get
don't
canceled.
want to
What you
get
got? What you got?
canceled. But it's this young lady that I follow on social media, and I've been following her journey for a while now.
Okay.
She's a young, black, beautiful woman with 2 kids. Well, she started out with 2 kids of her own. She was a dancer and she was supporting her kids. And
And the kids were by black people.
yes,
Okay.
so her dating history was with black men. But now she is encouraging black women to step outside the race, not necessarily date white, but just
Mm-hmm.
date
Just a different
outside, yeah,
nationality. Yeah.
just date outside your race because we both, men and women in
Mm-hmm.
our community, we like this at each other all the time. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? He ain't this and she ain't that. So it's
What you
like,
bring to the table,
yeah, and
all
what
that.
and what you bring it to the table. So she said she just decided to try something different. And god damn it, they've been married for a good while and they got like 3 extra kids between them
Okay.
two. And he's
So she
very
had more
nice
kids by
looking.
him. They got
Yeah,
married. They
and
had
she's
other
very
kids.
happy.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and I've also looked into other interracial relationships, and it seemed like when black women date outside our race, it's like, huh, okay, y'all found the greener grass. But we know social media is social media. They only gonna put things out there that they want us to see in the good
Yeah.
parts. They're not
Absolutely.
talking about
Not saying they're not having. They don't have a
right,
good
right,
relationship though. That's the thing. We
right.
don't know, but
But
it
yeah,
does
they're
kind
making it
of
look
make us
real
think
good out there. I'm just saying.
that it's the better route to go.
Right.
Miss Conversation, what you got? What you got on it? Oh,
I know you
Jimmy
ready to
Jam.
Jimmy
talk.
was about to say something. Maybe read a comment or something. Go ahead, bro.
Not really. I would just want to shout out to Carol White here for watching. Thanks for joining
Hey
us.
Thanks
Nana.
for joining.
And I don't know how to say it now. I don't mess it up. Namil de Hassan. Thanks for chiming in with
I
us.
think that's
All
one of my
right.
We
Thanks for
will.
followers.
We'll
coming
talk
in.
about doing
Thanks
a
for coming
promo
in.
with you.
Comment if you got something on it. Go on and comment. But right now we're gonna see what Mr. Conversation got to say about that.
Well, personal experiences. I won't speak on individual personal experience because you never know.
Right.
what
Yeah,
Right.
somebody-
I
You're
understand.
happy, you're happy.
Right.
At the end of the day. However, this narrative that is put forth about interracial relationships and how they seem to be so much better,
Mm-hmm.
obviously there's a reason why. I don't think that I want to give my oppressor.
Mm.
And that's what
Wait, let me finish.
conflict.
Let me finish, please.
Go ahead.
So
How you
whether
do?
you want to talk about the Willie Lynch letter, right? Whether you want to talk about just the dynamics of what has happened in history, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now to give him an added bonus of being able to be with you freely, where before he used to have to take it, you know.
Okay.
Now they have made the division between the black man and the black woman. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And now he gets the benefit off of it even more. No, not at all. I will never agree with it in any way, form, or fashion. I wish I knew that this is what we was going,
Mhm.
so I could have been more prepared and been less angry about the conversation,
Right.
honestly,
I got you.
because this feels to me. It doesn't feel to me. I know that this is this was the plan all along.
Okay.
And the biggest way to get us is this social media stuff, is showing, hey, you guys are going back and forth about these irrelevant conversations, which some of them we do need to have,
Mm-hmm.
right? Actually, a
Right.
lot of them we need to have.
Right.
Mhm.
We do
Um,
actually.
I don't have an issue with the what's on the table, what do you bring to the table
Right.
conversation. Why? Because it's just a form of what do you bring into this relationship. That's all you're saying. Okay,
Mhm.
how are we going to work together?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
they do the same things. They just say it in a more political way.
Right.
Even those
I
Okay.
agree with
job
that.
titles that you mentioned,
Yeah.
they just give a longer word for it.
You're right.
Okay, so
Right.
instead of garbage man, is waste production
Mhm.
manager, stuff like that. Now
Something
they
like
might
that,
get
yeah.
paid more because of society,
Right.
Mhm.
and we're starting from behind.
Right.
Now to talk about what you guys were saying about a different type of date,
Okay.
they tend to lead with money. At the end of the day, that's pretty much what it is. They lead with money.
Okay.
Okay. So some women are saying that these niggas is broke. You know what I mean? At
Right.
the end of the day.
Right.
So when you get that guy that got a little money and he's
Mhm.
taking you some extra places and whatever,
Mhm.
you tend to deal with the same stuff, just in a different. Now I don't want to use when I looked up the statistics about interracial relationship before, the divorces happen about the same. So
Mhm.
it's not any like,
Right.
obvious
Right.
difference.
Right.
I also feel this is not facts. This is my opinion.
Mhm.
Sometimes you guys are able to control those relationships.
Okay. I can
You're
see that.
allowed. You can be more aggressive. You can be more in your face. You can get your way. Tend to more.
But isn't that the reason? Isn't the same perspective that you're giving about black and white, it's the same
I
perspective.
was about to bring that up. I was about to
Now
come to that next.
we've covered here before
Mhm.
that we, when I say we, Jimmy has said it, I've said it. We feel that women should be more submissive. Anyway, okay, that is how we feel you should naturally be.
Okay.
So we're saying that sometimes you guys aren't. I
Mhm.
don't feel that a man is supposed to be naturally docile and that nonchalantness and all of that stuff. You're supposed to be a go getter. You're supposed to be have that drive. You're supposed to handle your things in a certain way, and sometimes you have to be assertive.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
for lack of a better phrase, you kind of run into those better males. That's kind of like what you want, a better male that got money. And a lot of times
Okay.
that's what you're running into. Now that's not everything. It's not everybody.
Mhm.
But I've been talking for a minute, so y'all go ahead.
Yeah. So I guess I want to go back to black men dating white women. So we're saying black women dating white men. We look at it more of them. Well, you said okay, maybe they lead with money.
Mhm.
So what are the black men doing to pull the white women?
Women.
Like you don't feel like that is something that's
Oh, I don't
tearing
agree with that
our
either.
race apart?
Oh no, I don't agree with that either.
Okay.
I don't agree with the general principle. All right.
Mhm.
I believe in I'm gonna date within my race. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I tell my kids the same thing.
Okay.
Now, whatever you choose to do, I'm gonna have to accept it. It's your body, it's your life. At the end of the day, you ain't in my household, whatever. But if you ask me, I'm
Mhm.
going to say I feel that we should be with each other. Culturally is very important. There's just certain things that if you're not a part of the culture, or if you, it's hard to deal with. Then when you have those conversations, uh, he gonna kill me for this, but my brother,
Okay.
right,
Mhm.
dated a white lady for about a year and a half.
Okay. First one?
I don't know.
Not sure.
That's the
Okay.
one I know about. I'll put it
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And one of his biggest issues
Oh, I wish
was
my cousin
was
would
he
come
said
on.
I couldn't do it because when you had the tough conversations, they could never see. Like it's like since I date a black person, I don't feel that that's racism. I don't feel like there's, I don't see color, all that crap that they be saying and all of that.
Okay.
And, you know, even when things came on TV, it was like, well, I don't think it's that serious and,
Mhm.
all of that.
Okay.
So that doesn't absolve you just because you have a black friend or you have a black significant other or whatnot.
Mhm.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then there was things with her son that would happen and microaggressions. And he was like, yeah, I got to get up out of here. It's not going to work. So
Okay.
that's an example. But I see all of the time. I couldn't deal with it because you don't know anything about me. You don't know about my culture. It's hard to bring you around into certain situations.
Okay.
And I don't believe in inviting people to the cookout. I'm gonna get to that in a minute.
Mhm.
Y'all please stop inviting people to the cookout. But that's for later.
Mm.
Yeah, the dick. Thanks for chiming in.
That's mom. Yeah.
Hey there. Hey, moms. Thanks for chiming in. What?
Well,
Okay. So,
So I'm a little when it comes to like white and black relationships, it kind of had me like this because my mom's side of the family
Mhm.
is a lot of whitewashing over there. If you
Okay.
look at them, yeah, my mom is actually the
Okay.
darkest on her side of the family, and she about the same complexion as Jimmy White, maybe just a 1 or 2 shades dark. So you
Okay.
just couldn't imagine what that looked like for me
Okay.
growing up and being the color that I am.
Mm.
So, but because my cousin that's all he ever been with was
Okay.
white women.
That's it. Your
That's
cousin.
it.
So where does your cousin live?
He lives in Florida.
So what did he go to an all black school? Was he in an all black neighborhood, or was he in a neighborhood where it was a mixture of people and a school where it was a mixture of people? Because I don't know, for some reason I feel like that kind of makes a little difference.
Um,
Like I'm just curious.
I do.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm curious. Did he
I definitely
grow
do.
up in an
Yeah.
all black school
'Cause
and still date white women? Like I would think he would have
I
had
would
to
have
been in a
to
mixed
definitely
school.
ask my mom about that because
Yeah, I'm curious about
they grew up together.
that. Okay.
But our family roots is rooted in Cottondale, Florida, right?
Okay.
So they are Indian on that side, and like I said, they do have white in their blood. How my cousin came up and the dynamics,
Mhm.
I'm unsure. I can't speak facts on that.
Mm.
But I want to say predominantly like a mix from where they grew up at in.
So EJ, did you grow up in an all black neighborhood in an all black school?
I've been everywhere. So I was
Okay.
military brat. So I've had schools where I was the
So
only
you've
black
had
kid.
mixtures, you
I was
experienced
I was
other
all black. I
nationalities.
was at Carver High School where it's 8% black, you
Mm.
know, but I also lived in New York and Hawaii. I done all of it.
Mom
But
said it was mixed.
this what I'm gonna
So.
tell
Okay.
you, okay? I ain't doing it. And I ain't going to do it. Okay. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I smashed one time. I told y'all earlier.
Yeah.
And she shitted on me. I mean, she shitted on me. I ain't talking about like they be like I shitted. No, I mean
Right.
she literally shitted. Graduation, coming back. We had some Taco Bell.
But you
Chili
exposed you was in the booty hole though at the
Dip.
time.
Yeah, I went in the booty hole.
That make a
You know
difference.
what I'm saying? Cool, but you know, I ain't have, you know, whatever. And,
On hold, on
Right,
hold.
wrong
you know,
hole.
I purposely, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
And she was, I'm paying.
All right.
Whatever. So
Yeah.
I was in to go. Then I looked down and my dick was different color burn.
But that's
But-
where you are. That's where you at.
Yeah,
But
Like,
see, the whole-
it wasn't like it was oozing out like stuff get on the sheets and stuff like that. I
Right.
made her. She became my slave for that day. She washed sheets, pillows,
Right.
everything,
All
and all
that.
that before she could leave. And
Okay.
never spoke to her again, Nikki Well.
So let's hit
name out there. Oh,
on
Lord.
So I ain't doing it. And
You
we
ain't doing
should
it.
not do it because we should keep it in our own culture. Okay, they're trying to destroy it. That is another way to cause division. All right, I want to keep the blood, the color as strong as possible.
Mhm.
And so I'm not shooting no shots, but I would think like somebody who's into grounding and all the other stuff, you know, people that do that type of stuff would understand that concept. You know, what I mean?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
energies
Yeah.
that we take on from these people, and the
Mhm.
fact that half of them be smelling like dog.
And you
Ooh,
are
ooh,
absolute. I want to.
ooh.
I'm gonna talk about that. I'm
They
gonna talk
don't
about
be-
that.
They don't washcloth. You know what I'm saying? They don't be man. Nah, I'm good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get okay. So for me, I'm just gonna say for me, I'm not.
Would you date a poor white man?
So I can't really say only because I'm not attracted to white
Mhm.
men.
Okay.
So
That-
I
that
can't
part.
really,
Let
you
me
know what I'm
say-
saying? Like I'm
I was
not
gonna say
we
that
talking
too.
about interracial. Why is it always just labeled to black and white? What about
other
Koreans,
than
Asian,
not attracted.
Puerto Ricans?
Not attracted.
Now I'm gonna say
Now,
about the
I'ma
Puerto
take a-
Rican.
I'ma
I'm
take
gonna
a
take.
Rican through that,
I'm
but-
yeah.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
take a
saying?
Rican. I'm gonna take a Rican too. Now I ain't gonna. I'm gonna take a
See what I'm saying?
Rican.
We always do the black and white thing.
I'm gonna
We
take
do.
a Rican any day.
There's other
Cause they
races.
just
It is
like
other
us. They
Right.
just they
There's other
just
races that you-
speak Spanglish.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
There's definitely other races. So we can say any other nationality. We can try to put it out there and keep it at any other nationality, even outside of the white race. But for me, I just haven't run into anybody from I don't know
I think
another race.
I
that
think
feel
the
like
focus
I'm
be on black and
attracted
white
to
because
about
of the history.
yeah, yeah.
The history that comes along with it. And like EJ said, it's
my
like
my Emmett Till sits every time.
right, like
Just
like
stand
up
EJ
every
said,
time, yeah.
like how could you? You know, like how could you want to do this when these people have done all X, Y, and Z to our people, and it
I'm
could and
saying-
it continues.
It
It's
does. It
and it's
continues to
still
this day.
prevalent to this day.
They gonna
and,
say
and
they didn't
worse,
do it,
and
though.
come out even
I'm gonna
worse
say this.
now.
They
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
say,
they
yo, my
Yeah,
take
well,
on it is, okay. Honestly, I mean, me personally, I've never dated outside my race, but I'm not the one to say stay in your race. I'm
Right.
not, even though it's better probably culture like for the image to
Mhm.
stay in your race because you know once you start mixing the race, people don't identity change.
Mhm.
That's true.
You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So now I look at just say like Patrick Mahomes. Okay, they got him. They label him as a black man.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? Because
They
his
do.
dad black, his mom white, but he does not look like you could just say he's a black man. Go back to
But
the
you know the
president. Go
rule,
back
though.
to Barack Obama. Okay, Barack Obama is labeled as a black man, but his mom white and his dad black. So he's a half breed. You know, he's half and half. So
A
when
mulatto.
you start taking that and then you dilute the race, and then you start lighting up, it's like you whitewash in a way
Mhm.
to what a black man is gonna look like a white man in so many years. You see what I'm saying? But on the flip side, if it's I tell people, man, because I'm the type of person that I like who like me. If you like me, I fuck with you. If you don't like me, fuck you.
Mhm.
Right.
That's just how I am. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
As
I'm
long
real-
as you're not white. But
Oh
gotcha.
my God.
you see, so I'm just, I'm like on the fence with that part right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like
I don't trip on
if
that
you
at
got a
all.
white woman or that treats you good,
Yeah.
and, she respects you.
Then
I
do you.
don't
what I'm
like I
saying?
said, I'm on the fence. Like,
You know you want to try you done tried to be a white dude before. Yeah.
okay,
I see
it
in your
was
face.
different. It was
I
a
see it in
different.
your face.
Not okay.
She got
Not
that
in.
look. She got that look.
Yeah, she got that.
Not
damn,
dating.
conflicted.
Not dating.
Uh-huh.
That's mad.
I done had one like me, and it was trying to, but I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
can't.
go with it.
And maybe I just
But
haven't met anybody, many white
in
men
my
that
3 or 4
I'm
days now,
attracted to. But I don't see it.
the price was right.
The price was right.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But now with you, right?
Yeah.
So I know you've been in spaces where they're there.
Yep.
So are you saying that none of them have caught your eye, or have any of them actually like came and
I would say they don't come up to me.
So you never been
But
in a
black
room
men
with a
don't either.
handsome,
Black
like,
men don't either.
people are pretty, people are handsome.
Yeah.
So you never looked at a Caucasian or white man and say, well, okay, he nice looking.
Mm-mm.
Never.
Not in the real world, no.
Okay.
Not
I
not in my everyday space.
So what?
No.
So what space was it?
So we're just talking about my everyday life, going to the grocery store, going to
Even on TV,
like
you
a
know.
bar or something
So
like
you
that
don't
is
think-
my
you don't think
everyday
Brad Pitt
space.
handsome?
Now, that's different, but that's fantasy. They don't really have me in for real that look like that.
Yeah, they
Not
do.
in my regular space. I haven't seen them.
I
haven't
get what
seen
she's
them.
You
saying.
see what I'm
I
saying?
get
Like,
what she's
I
saying.
haven't seen it. They don't
What
really
about
walk
you,
around
EJ?
here like that. They don't walk around here like that.
Yeah.
Is it a white
Yes,
lady on TV?
like Miss Dan,
Right.
porn star, Miss
Mm.
Dan.
Okay.
She built like what I like. Y'all know I like. Normally I like the black and stack and red and sped, but she white and tight. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And so she has features
Okay.
and tan skin also. So when I first started watching her, I didn't know.
That she was
Okay.
white.
And then, in researching, I found out. And I'm like, damn, I became a fan of a white woman.
Oh,
Lord have
Lord.
mercy. But that's very far and in between.
So let's get into that. Okay. What I know you said, about the oppression thing and the slavery thing. You know what I'm saying? And one of y'all said, well, this generation didn't actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? Because I know I'm not cultured to date a white woman because
Mm-hmm.
I've never really been around them like that. So she would have to be real thick skinned to be with a guy like me because I say things out of
Mhm.
anger and stuff, or if I ain't gonna say here. But what is it that you see the problem in dating a white woman?
Because the old
Besides
heads
that.
who did do it are still in charge, and they still run rules based off that I'm still behind, and I'm gonna always be looking at that person anytime we ever come into a situation like this. It's always gonna be in the back of my mind.
Mm.
Like that old boys club is still there. They're still running things. Them 70-year-olds, 80-year-old guys, now their sons learned up under there. Now they're the CEOs. Now they're the guys in charge. And I just, in my eyes, until we become a situation where we are truly equal in society,
Mm.
okay, when we're not just still 3/5 of a person, because go look it up, they have to ratify it every year. We're still technically only 3/5 of a person. Until we get true equality and stuff like that, then maybe I could do it. When I see more of us as CEOs, I see more of us as politicians, and I can look and the numbers are slanted that way, then I can do it. Because I feel like I'm doing a disservice to my race. My
Mm.
kids, my genes, my intelligence, and I'm trying to pass on. I want to pass it on to black kids. And I'm just because anytime you having sex, you have to look at it. It's a potential that she can get pregnant.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm.
So do you feel
And I don't want
like
to hate my kid. I just want to be real with you.
right?
I don't want to internally like love my kid, but still be thinking, you know, in my mind. I still want to.
So you think you
Be
would think
real.
like that?
No, I don't want to get to that point.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, so as a
He-
black
he-
man, do y'all? So you feel like black men unconsciously see white men as more superior?
No, I don't think that. I think that we understand the situation that they've been given.
Wait,
with
ask that
and
again.
we're jealous. I don't think it's. I
Okay.
don't think it's thinking that they're superior, but I understand that I'm
I think
starting
some
from
men
a.
do.
I think
So
some
I
men
think
do.
some do.
So
So
I
I'm
asked
probably
him,
up.
does he feel like black men unconsciously believe that white men are more superior?
Mm. And if so, that's a curse thing from slavery.
That could be part of a generational curse.
I feel that you
Okay,
guys
I
might.
wouldn't
That's
call
why
it a
you flock
curse.
to them, but I think it. I think it is. Again, we are told in the beginning that we always have to be so careful. We have to move a certain way. We
Mhm.
have to, they don't have to deal with police brutality and the
Right.
numbers and things that we have to do. So
Right.
you get mad, you get frustrated, you get whatever. So I don't want my sister, my mom, my cousin, my whatever, any woman that I know that's in my area to go to that guy who's had it so easy. So now he gets you. Like that's how I look at it. You guys
Okay.
are treasures. I don't want them to have. That's the one thing that I feel I'm supposed to be able to have access to myself, and that he doesn't get. He gets everything else. So why
Mhm.
can't you be mine?
So we don't feel like that with black men dating white women, right?
I
Like
don't,
we don't
I
It,
do.
feel
it sounds
like
like a lot of women
I
say
do.
exactly what EJ just
Yeah,
said. That
I feel that
they
way.
feel the same way.
I
Like
feel that way.
that. Okay, so you're saying that black women feel like men are our treasure, that men are supposed to be, black men are supposed to be ours.
Yes.
yeah,
Not the treasure part, but everything else.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Because
you know,
that's where I'm going
yeah,
with it.
yeah. I
So,
do feel like
but
that.
we just
Successful.
feel like black men in general
right.
belong to us, no matter what they're doing, no matter how bad they treating us. No white woman needs to be with
Because
a black man.
for me, I know we are the superior. We are the gods. We are magical. So hell yeah, they belong to us and we belong to them.
Okay.
That's how I feel. And it and it
Okay.
and it
You got the haircut like you fuck white.
Look, I was told this is not the haircut
She
for a
got
white
the,
man. I gotta have like a,
I'm gonna tell y'all, white
y'all
men
ever heard of
like
soft,
crunchy
hard
with
wig,
like the
soft white?
crunchy looking
Okay.
ugly
So I was
hair.
told
Yeah, they like that
that's
shit.
not what they like.
But from Baps, Black American Princess Holly Berry, and
Mhm.
the other girl.
But Babs, they had like a hood
Yeah,
hairstyle
but
and
remember
weave
the
though.
white dude was the savior, he helped them and
Okay,
put 'em up
yeah,
in the
I
mansion
remember
and all
that.
that type
Yeah,
of stuff.
yeah,
That's the vibes it's giving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just,
yeah. I got you. I got you. But like seriously, they tell us what hard wig, soft life is what they tell us. We can't look so I don't know made up like it's a certain type of style, certain type of woman that they're gonna want because
You
and
talking
I'm
about a
gonna
white
tell you a
man?
white man because I'm gonna tell you even on social media, a lot of those black women are either full blown natural or they have weave down their back.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this because I do get approached by a lot of white men, whether it's compliments or this and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? White people, period, love when we are in our natural state.
Because he already died in the fire.
What was that? you
That threw me
know,
off. Okay, go ahead.
they like because when I have
Yeah, I'm
my
starting to take off.
when I wear my natural afro,
Okay.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, or when I wear my braids
Okay.
and stuff like that, and I'm really like Afrocentric, they really be on me.
Yeah. See. That's what I'm
But
saying.
when
That ain't been me.
I've been Like if I present myself more European with straight hair, this and that, like the black guys be looking, but the white people, they they not really paying attention. But it's when I'm in my most natural state
Mhm.
that I get the most attention from that side.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't get a lot of people that approach me. Like just serious.
So
I don't.
can I
White
tell
or
you?
black.
Can I tell you why you
White or
don't get
black.
upset with me?
Why what now?
Can I tell you why
I'm
you don't
nervous.
get upset with me?
Why I don't get upset with you?
Yeah.
Can he tell you why?
Okay.
That they don't
get upset
approach.
with you?
Oh.
Tell you why.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So before we start doing the podcast, right?
Right.
Your aura is not welcoming until you like really see the person a bunch of times. Like
Okay.
I thought like you was like super mean. You know what I mean? Like I really did.
Uh-huh, I can
Even
see
had a
that.
couple conversations with some people like you know
I
what
can
I
see
mean?
that.
Like
Yeah, I can
oh,
see that.
who's all girl over there? The thing that she always like you. I understand that your role or your job that you was doing,
Right.
but like you was like strict, like run a program. Like all right, that's enough conversation. Fuck on.
Mhm.
And I missed the conversation, so I'm talking
Yeah.
to everybody. You know what I mean? You give me that look like.
You know what? If
And
we talking
so-
about that environment, because that's a different environment
Okay,
about
so-
getting approached. Okay, that's different. Like, so if I'm out, like I said, at a grocery store or somewhere else, whatever, that's another thing. But that location where I am, work, and the club, that's different. And those are different type of men that would approach me. So it is a certain way I will have to act towards that.
Mhm.
Because most of these men, I already know about them too. They don't know that, but I already know where you've been. I already know.
I don't want nobody
I
from my
already
job
know
approaching
the
me.
women. I see the women you come up in here with every other week.
Mhm.
So what are you talking to me for?
Okay.
You
Well,
see what
but I
I'm
said, 'cause
saying?
You give my program strict as hell. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I do.
We
I
talked
probably
about
do.
preferences
give
and
that.
stuff
I probably
yesterday.
do. You right.
So
So what now?
I said we talked about preferences and relationship, like stuff that we'll take and what we won't take.
Yeah, I am strict on that. I mean, I am. If I'm going to, if you're coming up to me and you trying to take, and you coming up to me like, damn, you just so sexy. You just so this that. I don't want to hear that.
Me neither.
I don't care nothing
So
about
what do
that.
you want to hear when a man
Wait,
approaches?
I got to clear something up. By the way, my conversation was strictly platonic. Okay. Let me
Yeah,
make sure I put
not
this
with
out there
him.
like
I'm
this.
just talking about
But
the yeah,
I'm
not with
just
EJ.
speaking. I missed the
Yeah.
conversation. I
Yeah.
chit chat with everybody.
He
everywhere I go.
does. He does.
But she wouldn't have none of that. She just be looking like, okay.
So,
all right,
I
I
do.
mean,
It
so if a man
depends.
come up and he compliments you, so that's more like
Okay.
a compliment. That's you know.
Not telling
No,
me I'm
that's
sexy
that's
is
not
not
a
a compliment.
compliment.
you have to say the word attractive. You can't say
Beautiful.
like
Yeah,
sexy
you can
or
say
something.
you can
Yeah.
say beautiful. You can say
You can
attractive.
say
I'll
yeah,
accept
So you
that.
can't
but
say
I'll
sexy
accept that.
sexy is triggering.
No,
I don't know about
uh,
it's not triggering for me. It's not triggering for me. It's not
I
triggering.
say cause it's like
what is it triggering? What is it triggering?
because automatically I know you trying to fuck me. That's what I'm
really.
thinking. That
No.
well, don't call me
No.
sexy.
Oh, man.
Use
Well, most
use
men
other
are trying
words.
are thinking about that anyway when they approach you to begin with. Whether they
So
say
we
sexy
so
or
we
beautiful
so
or
wait so wait
attractive.
let me clear that up a little bit.
What
Let
if a
me
man, see, that's the thing about men. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want a man to be who he is,
Yeah.
but then you want a nigga to put on the facade and act like somebody else.
But
It's
if
so
you
beautiful.
you
It
calling me
don't talk like
sexy,
that.
but
not
you
putting on a
calling me
facade.
sexy and you now
It's not
look
putting
at
on a
me in
facade.
my
It's being
face.
respectful.
You undressing me.
If you got motherfuckers out,
But I could have on what I got on now and she got on what she got on.
But there is a, but anyway, a little bit.
I look the
And
way
I'll be
I'm ready to say,
like, what the?
I got you, Jimmy. I got you. He threw the alley. I'm okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you
Oh,
sit there
Jesus.
with all your shit out.
Oh my
And a
God.
man come up there and say, hey, you sexy. as a
So this
motherfucker."
out, this is out.
That's offensive? Tell the
I
truth.
mean, the cleavage is out.
Yeah.
Well, I
So,
can't help
to
what
be
size
honest-
they are.
You had it down a little more earlier.
But that took go up early.
Maybe 20 minutes into the conversation.
I ain't touched
You turned
myself.
you went like this and then you put it up a little bit.
I
guess
got-
'cause you was in TikTok.
I got to watch the video. 'cause-
We didn't want to talk to kick you out because remember they almost kicked you out for the.
yeah, that was crazy.
Good.
Oh my God.
But I'm just saying that you know, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? If I
Nothing
see a
wrong with
nice
that.
woman, you say I was thinking that. I see a nice woman. And I think she say something. Boy, you real sexy. That's offensive. If that offends you, then
Sometimes-
I would want you to get the hell on. 'Cause if I
Sometimes that
offended
can
you
be a
by
fit.
saying that right there, then you got
Because
to-
when you
got
when you
trauma.
a woman and you always being a like men,
I follow you. I bet you find them. Oh God,
That
damn.
different. That's why I
You
was
know
just
what I'm
about to say.
saying?
It
Look,
can
yeah,
Well,
be
like
well,
the-
that, yeah,
it can
yeah,
be
like
the
that.
approach.
The word sexy.
It can be the approach.
It can't.
But
be
that's
a
where they
trick.
go with it. It's not just. I think you know real sexy. They be like,
And then
they
can't
be
let it
going
go.
in.
And then they can't let it go.
they
they can't
don't.
let it
They
go.
just keep
They keep on.
rolling.
They can't. They won't let it go.
I get it, you know, that part. But I'm just responding to what you said, the word sex.
Okay, well maybe I
not
should have.
adding
I
more
maybe
context,
I
you
should
know.
have worded that a little better. But yeah,
Okay, let me
Because
tell you what
that's
somebody
the real
told me.
I said way worse. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. It was a time I was straight savage. So I believe in talking about throat babies in the first 10 minutes of conversation.
10
Okay, now,
minutes.
hear me out. Hear me out. 'cause
Jesus.
I had this battle before.
Please.
First of all, let me say this. We got mad about it, but the #1 song on the Billboard chart for
Was Throat
was
Babies.
Throat Babies at one
It
point
was.
in time.
It was.
Also, Andre 3000 said it in the song, and nobody had a problem. This conversation said it on the podcast. All of a sudden, everybody was crazy when I told the story first. Anyway, but okay, this is the reason why.
Okay.
If you the type that you're
Thanks,
approved about
Cuddy.
sex, you're approved about stuff like that at that point in time, I ain't like he said, extra stage stuff. So I'm weeding out. I'm saying something, get
Yeah.
it
Right.
potentially
Right.
with it.
So yeah,
I'm
you're
doing that
trying to
as
see
a-
who's with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
you picking her.
because I
I
do
get it.
that, it's not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't with it, you can say
You
what
don't
can
keep on
say?
moving.
What can you say?
What if I'm wet?
If I say
If
even if I
you're
come up to
not
you
with
and be
it.
like, hey, how you doing, Sky?
I'm fine.
Or
How
let's
you
have them know your
doing?
name. How you doing, man? What's your name?
My name is Sky. How you doing?
All right. How you doing? I'm eating. Well, I was across the room and I thought that you were very beautiful. And I was wondering, maybe we can hang out for a little bit, get something to eat, and maybe go to a hotel room later. Now,
See now you.
that, hold on.
They don't. That's not the way they do it.
Listen,
Now you had me until you said hotel.
Okay,
But that's not
this is
even
the
the way they do it.
This is the thing. Because I am establishing what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your job is to say, hey, I ain't with it, or I'm with it, or you can go in the middle. I could possibly be with it, but not this early, Playboy.
Right.
Let's go
Not
out,
ready
just
yet.
go out to eat, and then we can decide something potential. Now after that, I have the right to say, nah, I'm good, or all right, let's do it.
Okay, so can I say now if that was a true conversation, right?
Yeah.
Me,
They say you too much. Say you too much.
me,
Who said
right?
that?
You throw that you throw that hotel part in there. I'm gonna ask you how much you got. How much money? Well, what you trying to spend?
So, and then if I decide to be transactional, then it's transactional. If I decide to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be.
But you got them.
transactional.
You got them others that be like, damn, bitch, you want to ask me for money? You want to,
that's
but
true.
you just
But see, like I say all the time, it's two different type of men that approach you. A man approach you if he wants sex, okay?
Mhm.
Mainly, every man when they approach you is in a sexual attraction.
facts.
Okay, what determines the change of that is your attitude.
Mhm.
Okay,
Same
once
for
the
men.
conversation starts, it determines, hey, this ain't a hoe. So I'm gonna have to get a little deeper.
Or,
But wait
or-
now,
or
because-
she is a hoe, but she got potential. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you got-
she could be a hoe
what
with
it is.
standards, okay, and boundaries.
I know you don't believe in that concept. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But
I was just
I know you don't. I already know. Jimmy. I already know. Jimmy don't believe in that. It's you is
Oh
or you
my
ain't. That's it.
God.
I believe there's more gray areas.
I was gonna go there.
Okay, I believe there's more gray areas.
Well, we could go
because
there
are a
because
lot
I
of
could go there
women
with you now.
that might have whatever,
Let's go
whatever,
there.
whatever, and all of that, and they can become successful, yada yada yada, in relationships and all that. You just gotta distance yourself away from it, probably move out the state. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
Okay.
You
Now,
don't want to run into all
Mm.
your leftovers.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
You want to start a
Not
whole
if you're
new
trying to
wheel of
be,
another
yeah.
Not
side.
if you're trying to be for real with
serious,
somebody.
Yeah. You
right.
have to
Like I
forget.
say, when men mainly approach a woman, it's a sexual connection in the
Mhm.
beginning because
It is. That's the whole
not
point,
just
isn't
men
it?
are visual,
That's the
women
whole
are too.
point, right?
I'm gonna
Okay.
say women are visual too,
Right.
because within the first 5 seconds, we know if we want to give you some or not. Now, what determines if we're gonna give it to you, like you
It's the
said,
conversation
it's a
after the fact.
conversation.
Right.
And that's why I named myself.
And it'll tell you
Just
something.
a
And that's the
conversation.
same thing. That's the same thing with a man. What determines how he treats you going forward is the
Right.
conversation. You
Mhm.
see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So if he
Mhm.
feels that you a hoe and easy, then it's always going to be strictly about sex. Not all men, because some men don't have that maturity.
I was
to
just
even
about to
come
say,
off that
some
level.
men just do it
Some men
anyway.
just
Right.
be,
Yeah, they do it
just,
with every
right.
female
They
they
want
talk
it.
to.
That's just their nature.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about men though. You see what I'm saying? That's
Right.
the
Okay.
difference between men
it is.
And boys.
and boys. So but men, when they approach women, especially a man that's actually looking for something.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Which we all come for something.
Mhm.
Right.
Every man, when he comes to a woman, he comes for something. I mean, it's something he wants.
Right.
It's just not to be your buddy. Just not to help you pay your bills and shit like that. It's something else he wants. Okay. And we all know what that is. We don't have to get into that. But what determines how he treats you going forward is your conversation, your
And your
attitude,
demeanor.
your
Right.
behavior, how you act. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And how he, see how he respects you. So if you standing there with all your shit out, okay,
Mm.
is in our mind, we see a hoe.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
I want to talk about that. No, go.
We see a hoe.
I might see just big titty. You know what I'm saying? I might go straight and be like,
I'm talking about everything. I'm not talking about you got all your shit out, fancy.
Right.
Women nowadays wear the yoga pants where you can see the pussy. Oh yeah, you can see the print.
appreciate you.
I
Appreciate
think
y'all too,
that
man.
I think that's too much.
Appreciate
You know what I'm saying? I could have never thought, in my
Oh,
younger
Jesus. Hey,
days,
Cuddy.
that we would see women expose their private as much as these women do nowadays. Because most women back then was more conservative.
It's social
covered
media
up.
and
You know what I'm
music.
saying? In certain areas, they might have a little days to do something, but they damn sure wasn't cutting up in the coochie. You see what
Oh,
I'm
they
saying?
had them
Now
coochie cutters, coochie
and now they
cutters.
wearing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the women, when we talking about women now, we got to put them in the same category as the men when it come down to hunters.
Okay.
They are not. See, we stuck on that old shit because we
Yeah.
we 50s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we stuck on that old day, but nowadays that shit is over with. Women now are hunters more than men are.
They just
So we can
the
stop all
hunting's
that
a
shit
different
by
way.
women.
But like
Yeah.
it's like the hunter, instead of having the gun though, they set the trap.
They set the
They
trap.
set- So prey comes.
They call thirst traps.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That
because
is
they
what it's
know
called.
we still, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
They
like
call
when we see
thirst
animals,
traps.
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
How
I
they breathe.
I don't send out a
It's
couple
only
of thirst
to
traps
the-
before.
The excess of the female that he can actually mate.
Yeah.
So it's the same way with us. Only through the access of the female that we can actually get in. So of course y'all can set the trap. You see what I'm saying? These women these days understand what they have now and they set traps.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
it's not so much of these, high class, sophisticated, jazzy women no more. It's not that many.
Right.
Not that many.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
I'm gonna tell you why it ain't that many, and this goes back to many other conversations that we don't had when it comes to the music industry.
What is it, Craig? Appreciate
You know what I'm saying? Like the music industry and social media has a big role in how our women are carrying themselves right now.
No doubt. Right. I get it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Social media has a
Yeah.
lot to do with a lot of things that's being put out there. That's why a lot of people don't have a mind of their own. They're going by what they see
Right.
on social media. That's how a lot of this stuff came out to begin with.
And not
All this
actually
stuff.
fact checking. Fact
Right.
checking.
Right. But I mean, they're going by what's popular. They're going by what's going to start a conversation. They're going by what's going to make them go viral.
Right. Everybody trying to get like
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
viral.
that's all.
So
So if you start a whole men and women war on social media, yeah, you're going to get a lot of comments, you're going to get a lot of likes because they're going to want to keep it out there. And then when other people start seeing that that's what's bringing all the likes, then other people are going to start pushing the same thing. And they might not even believe.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, that can happen.
You right about that now.
Yeah,
You
that
right.
can happen.
Power of persuasion.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's power of, but that's influence too. But that's what social media
It
is all
is.
about. Is
They're
influence.
influencers.
true.
Content creating.
Content creators.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm gonna kind of spin it a little bit. Everybody here has been married, right? You know,
No.
either married, you never been
I
married.
never. I came close, but I just said I'll say, okay, so let me tell you this quick story right quick. So that person that last relationship I told y'all about in our last session, he proposed to me. But how he proposed to me is why I said yes. Okay. So we went back home. Home is Thomasville, right? We went back home to Thomasville for Thanksgiving one year. And he supposed that took me out on a date, right? A date to Olive Garden. And keep in mind, reside in Columbus, but we went back home for the holiday. So he took this opportunity that he wanted to propose to me. I rode with this man. Okay. I rode with this man. And at the time, I was staying with him. So when he proposed, I said yes for safety
I
reasons.
was about to say out of fear.
For safety
So
reasons.
you really
Because
didn't
I
think
had a plan.
Okay.
I knew I was not finna marry this motherfucker. I was not finna marry this man.
Was this the only time you've been engaged
Yes.
or so-called engaged?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he thought y'all were engaged.
He
but you
thought,
had in
well,
your mind,
yeah,
this
like
ain't-
I
I'm really
said
not
that
doing
because
this, but yeah.
Okay,
I need to make sure I get
So-
back home.
okay. You made a comment earlier when we was talking that marriage is not real,
Correct.
right? And Nika, you was kind of
Pretty much, yeah.
mean,
that it
Coco,
is a
sorry,
made up
call the
concept.
government out.
Yes.
Yeah.
the government name. You say you don't feel it's real. You've been married
I've been married
once, twice, right?
twice.
So what? Why you feel like? Why do you feel that it's not real? What does that mean? We never did get into the depths of that.
Right,
We didn't.
okay.
We
Yeah,
didn't.
That's a good combo.
Yeah. So why do you feel that it's not real? Either one of y'all can go first.
Well, for me, I feel like it's a made up. It's something that's just made up for the government. So, and I bring this up because me and Sky Rain started getting into it. We were talking about, I think we were talking about it too, but we were talking about how back in the day,
Mhm.
how it was like a union. Like if you had sex, you were pretty much married. So
Mhm.
my thing was, well, where did the contract come into play?
Right.
Where did us signing our name on the dotted line come into play? Because just think, slavery, from what we've been told,
All we had to do is
all
jump
we
the
had to do
broom.
was jump the broom. It
So you
was no
basically not talking
paperwork
about marriage,
involved.
you're
I'm talking
the
about
procedure.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
The
The
process
process
of
of
marriage
being married.
now.
How it is
Yeah.
not fake.
How it ties us in by a contract.
And that's what I was referring to when
Okay.
I was saying marriage is fake.
Okay. 'Cause I thought a lot of people really don't care nothing about it. I've heard that conversation. People like, I'm never getting married, regardless.
Yeah.
You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Because they don't. I guess they got issues, trust issues, or whatever.
Mhm.
the case may be.
To what you
Go
guys
ahead.
were saying, I don't believe in the institution of marriage, what it
Okay.
has become.
Right.
Okay.
I
Correct.
believe in marriage.
Mhm.
I believe in a civil union, a
Okay.
togetherness of two people coming together to build a family. I believe in that. Okay.
Okay.
So let me ask you something.
But
So if we take out the Western ways, you don't believe that. I'm saying it wrong. You believe that marriage is between one man and one woman.
Okay, so here we go. This is
Okay.
what happened. Here we go. All right. That's right. Play the heart.
I could go with that. I could go with that. I could go
Whatever
with
works for you. Works,
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So whatever works for you
Go
works.
ahead.
Now,
Okay.
Go
but
ahead,
the
let me see what-
institution of marriage and them
Okay.
making it where it was advantageous for ladies at a certain point in time because you guys didn't have a lot of rights. You could have a bank account. The only time you could have access to money and things like
If
that
you had
was
a
having
husband.
a husband.
Okay.
So now it's even y'all are even less incentivized, but we are also less incentivized too because marriage also makes it easier if you do accumulate things for
Yeah,
half to be
that was
taken
my
away.
next
and
thing.
Y'all
other
be
stuff
stripped
like
That was my
from
next
y'all
thing.
you're stripped
That was
from
my
your
next thing.
success.
But that happened because people were leaving women
Mhm.
and going
And
making
leaving
other
there with
families and
nothing.
leaving and whatever, and then would leave nothing.
Yeah, I
And
get
so I do understand it. But the institution of marriage, I do not believe in as far as it has to be tracked by the government, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And all that. I do not believe in it.
Yeah.
Because this is my theory. All right. And this comes from caveman times. Before, if a man wanted a woman, all he did was walk up to her and bop her on her head. Literally. I swear to God. Bop her on the head, knock her the fuck out, and drag her into his cave. And when she woke the fuck up, she was his. I promise you. Now, I
What
am
it
not
is,
advocating
Coop.
for that in
Appreciate
any
you
form of
joining.
way. I'm just saying that's what used to happen.
Well, can I say something
Okay.
about that?
So go ahead.
When you anytime somebody says something about caveman days, I think European. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. So
Yeah.
Put that out there, Jeff. Put that
Yeah.
out there, man.
now,
Y'all got comment too.
then what ended up happening is I like this girl, but
Mhm.
this guy's bigger than me, right? So I can't do nothing about it. So how can I have access to what I want access to? But I got more shit than he. I got more whatever than he do.
Mhm.
So let me get with the father. Let me talk to him. I can give you this. You give your daughter directly to me. Right? Then it's me and you versus him. Now we got better odds. So even if you don't like it, now that's where all that
That's
stuff starts happening.
transactional.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah. It
Like
was.
property.
Yeah, that's property.
Yeah.
So now, take it to now. I don't believe in it because it doesn't change anything
Mhm.
as far as your intent is what matters. If you want to be with one person, if you got rules where you can be with 3 people, but then you decide to be with 7 people, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Your intent matters. Okay. You can be with somebody all of your life.
Mhm.
Just write up where they get certain things, it goes to this person. That's all the only thing you need to do. Just have everything legally
Right.
in your
Right.
But
And notarized.
Absolutely. What's that comment, Jimmy Jam?
Mr. Cook.
Cook,
Hey,
what's
Cook.
up, Cook?
He said marriage definitely a contract. You break it, then you pay for it.
And it's so much easier
Mhm.
to get married than it is to get unmarried and get a divorce because, like he said, it's a contract. And when you breach or break that contract, they gonna make you pay for it.
The
So
man-
I
the man
disagree.
only pays though.
I disagree with
God
that.
pay now.
Only because
Well,
I did my own divorce and it didn't cost me nothing but $280.
that was an uncontested.
It was
So
uncontested.
it was uncontested.
Right.
It's because we
That's
didn't
what-
have a lot of things. we
okay,
had
wait,
to
what
discuss.
does that mean?
The moment
What?
he-
Uncontested.
That means both parties agree.
Mhm.
Bitch, I
Okay.
can't stand you. Nigga, I can't stand you.
Right.
Fuck you. I
Let's
don't
just-
give a fuck.
I
You
don't
keep
care.
your shit, I keep my shit. We get the fuck up.
That's
So
what
y'all
I'm saying.
telling me the only time like when it's a really real battle is when the one person
got
don't want to
shit.
When
give
there's
up.
something's
When
involved.
folks
Yeah,
got
when
shit,
it's like
or when they just have
property, businesses, when you
like,
start getting into
Some
all of
women
that
want
stuff.
spousal support and child support. They want
Mhm.
a house. They want
Mhm.
custody of the kid.
So let me ask you though.
Give them shit.
Right.
And be like, I
Right.
hate you, bitch. Just leave. You know
So
what I'm saying?
okay, so say your wife, the wife was the stay at home mom, and
Right.
that's what you wanted from her, right?
Right.
Even if she even if she wanted to go out and get her own job, like, no, baby, this is
This
us,
is what I want
right?
you to
This
do,
is
right.
us, right?
You just stay home.
And
stay
this
home. Take care of
and
the
it
kids.
don't work, right?
Yeah.
So do men still feel like she don't deserve anything?
I got us, fellas.
Go-
I got us, fellas. All right. So
Go
first of
ahead.
all, you ever heard when they said about
Jesus.
Kobe, you wasn't when be shooting in the gym? That's number one. All right. Second of all, to your point, nowadays we have the internet. This thing called the internet, right? You
Mhm.
can learn so many certifications and things like
Okay.
that has nothing to do with you going out to work. You can become damn near certified lawyer online. You can be at all these different certifications that you have. So
Mhm.
it ain't gonna take you that long to really get on your feet. You know what I mean? The problem is people want to be taken care of the rest of their life. All right. If I shoot
That
you a
would
year-
be
If I
nice.
shoot you a year or two, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I gotta do what I
Yeah.
gotta do.
Okay.
And because I did that before.
I got it.
You know, I say, hey, look, I'm gonna pay you 2 years.
Even when it comes
I
out
got
to
a
the kids?
comment
No,
from
well, first of all,
TikTok.
I got myself. So we don't need to
Okay.
talk about
Okay.
it.
So that's
Got
it. But if
Right.
she's talking about a woman that's been a stay-at-home mom all these years, they get it. The two people get a divorce, and the man don't want to do nothing for her. Like,
That's
I mean,
trash.
What?
you see what I'm saying? So if she
He's
has
trash.
the
My
kids,
kids.
he don't want nothing to do with the kids because that's usually what the situation is.
Mhm.
When he leave the woman
me
and
ask
he
you-
divorced
Hey,
the
just
woman that's been a
Christine.
stay-at-home mom, the
I got a
stay-at-home
comment
mom
too.
is the one that still end up with the kids because he gonna make another whole family over here. So,
If I'm
so
not
you're
with you,
saying
I'm not with you.
No,
Okay.
but
So I
that's
do not have to stay, and I do not have to take care
but
of you.
but
You
it's
gotta take care
been
of the
no,
kids, though.
no,
I do
no,
not
no.
have to. I do not have to. Now
The
my job is
kids,
to
you
take
don't?
care of my children.
Yeah.
Okay,
of
so you're
course.
gonna get some child support. You know what I'm saying? But they want
But what about
spousal support.
spousal
No,
support?
not at all. You're a grown ass
I get
woman.
that.
Take your ass to work.
For
You know
a
what I'm
few
saying?
years.
Okay,
I get
I'm not with
so
you
that.
anymore.
For a
I
few
was doing
years.
I was
If
doing
she's a
that.
stay-at-home mom.
I was doing that. I am paying you to do that job. If we're breaking up, you don't want to do that job no damn more.
but I
So-
still have to do that job regardless.
No. The stuff that you do for me, you don't do
Facts.
anymore. The stuff
Facts
that you
about what?
the stuff that you do for your
I got a
your
comment
children
right
is
here.
what you do for your children. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And our children, that's fine. I'm gonna shoot you bread for the kids. You know, or I'm gonna get my own. I believe in getting my own. But
I'm a slightly different.
but
from what you're
but
saying.
I don't
Just a little
owe
bit
you a damn thing if we're not together.
I get
So
that.
Christy said, if you put 10 years,
Yeah, I was about to say.
if you
that.
put 10 years into the
10 years
marriage,
sometimes.
you are entitled to everything. I don't know about everything, sis.
Exactly. See that's the
I don't
point.
know
I don't know about
See,
everything,
that's
sis.
might be the-
My take on that is
Hey Nancy,
Okay.
thank
wasn't
you
having
for
fun, like you
joining.
wasn't chilling, like you wasn't spending money during this whole time. Hopefully, you were smart enough to put some back. Because again, like I said, as a woman, you're supposed to be a force multiplier. The money I give you, you're supposed to be taking it and turning it into 3-4 times
Absolutely.
what's going. So if you weren't doing that, you weren't doing your damn.
But you
job
got to
either.
make sure that man was giving money, because we also know that abuse come in different forms, and financial abuse is one of them.
Now we add 1,000 things.
I'm just saying.
Y'all gonna itch me to death on this.
I'm just saying. I got to throw it out there.
Well,
Yeah,
what
I
else-
mean, that is
well, what
the
if he
truth
was
if he's
abusive?
controlling the money.
Well, what
Yeah,
else-
because if I'm staying at home, if I'm a stay-at-home mom, right? I'm taking care of the kids, this and that and other. You may not be giving me a stipend or an allowance or anything like that, because you are taking care of everything in the home. I might not be getting nothing for real, but I may be spending money. We going on
Let me
trips,
ask you something,
this and that and
Let me
other.
ask you something. Let me paint another picture. Okay. Based upon that, you saying stay at home. Y'all agree that she gonna stay at home, raise the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened. So she'll stay at home mom. 9 times out of 10, you probably stepped out. The man.
Step down as far as cheating.
Because something had to happen to make the divorce come up.
Okay.
Okay, we'll throw that in
So
there.
it has to be a reason of divorce.
We'll throw that. That's the reason.
I would think that would make a difference.
Is
too,
it,
on
right.
how
It seems like
things
it's like
go.
you wake up
It
and say,
don't
"I
make
want-
a damn
It
I
does
want
difference.
make a
that
difference.
I want divorce.
It does.
It don't
make
make
a
Something had
no
to happen,
difference.
right? Something had to
difference.
happen to make the divorce
Hey,
come
Marie.
up, right? And just hypothetically speaking, it come up.
Thanks for the
You
gift.
you steps out.
Uh-huh.
You find love somewhere else or whatever. Or she catches you and she says, "I don't want to be with you no more." And under every religious law that I know, she has that right once you
Mhm.
cheat. Okay. Now, you don't feel that you owe her nothing. This all your obligation is strictly to the kid.
Correct. Correct.
Damn,
Well,
EJ.
let's go ahead.
God damn, EJ.
Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah. No.
Because again, I get it. Cheating is an easy way to give that morality kind of thing. You know, I get it. But for whatever reason, all right, if you want to leave, now if I'm saying I'm leaving you, I can hear that a little more because I'm leaving you in the situation
Right.
that I decided that. You know what I mean?
Because she should be able to say the same too. now.
I don't agree with that.
If she want to leave, your
If
ass,
you want to go,
treat her bad, nobody has to stay. That's the only time
I might
you
not be
wanna
treating
leave.
her bad. Do
So
know how
you
many- do know how
telling
many
her
lies
to
are told?
stay-
Do you know how many
Well,
lies are
okay,
told in
now
the
if she's
situation?
trying to leave, I can get that. Okay, if she's trying to leave to go with another guy, which I pretty much, I ain't gonna say impossible, but if stay at home mom to take care of the kids and the house,
It's gonna be harder for her to find a situation where
Depending on how
she
many kids
end
Yeah.
up dealing with
That
another
shit takes
dude
up a
and want to
whole day.
leave.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's
That's a
that's gonna be
lot.
hard to
Okay,
do.
Because
so
9 times
I-
out of 10,
she-
she ain't out there mingling and
Right,
dingling.
she ain't out
As a person who does stuff like that,
Mhm.
okay, it don't take that. I want to be 100% honest in here.
You talking about
The
from a
whole-
man
no,
perspective, though.
No. I'm talking about in general. It don't take that many hours to keep a house clean and cook some food. You know what I'm saying? It don't. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but
I
we
get
talking
that
about the
part, but
chances
most-
of her
most
finding
women-
a situation,
Most
getting
women
herself in
are
a
not
situation
gonna
where she
take a
want to leave
chance
you,
on
though.
losing their
Yeah,
financial
they're not gonna do that.
security
The
Because
chances
when
are
women
lower.
cheat
for something
or when they
don't
go
know.
outside of their relationship, it's more. See, y'all think when y'all cheat, it's more just sex. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like momentarily. But when a woman goes outside of her relationship, it's more than that. It means so much more.
You know
That's why
what?
y'all be so
But
butthurt.
that helps my point. That doesn't help your point because if it's just sex, you know what I'm saying? Then I wasn't planning on leaving. I wasn't going to watch.
But what I'm saying,
if
but
you
what,
learn
but what
to-
I'm
right,
saying,
you
but
know
what?
what I'm
No, I'm
Oh,
going by.
no.
No, I'm going by what Jimmy said. No, I'm picking back off of what Jimmy said because if we are to stay at home, mom, we don't have those type of opportunities or or a big window, or even a small window to even have that connection with somebody.
Okay, I was painting a picture hypothetical. Y'all kind of went all kinds
Here we go. That's how they gonna get shit in the toe. And what about this? And what if his left toe fell off?
Right.
He can't punch on the side of the
Oh
corner
my
like he
God.
hit from the back.
He kind of went
Quick way.
too far with too many different, but
Yeah.
just specifically, if he
Okay.
steps out and he cheats, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
she at home, take care of the kids and doing everything, and y'all been together for a period of time because y'all got kids, so it has to be a period of time. So, based upon what you had when she came into that, she is entitled to half of what y'all built
Together. Yes, I agree with that.
I feel that way.
I
would
agree
not
with
have
that.
a problem.
Now,
I would
if
not have-
now I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna read. And I got a couple of
Oh.
comments on here
Because
from
let me say this
TikTok.
quick, because I feel like this. I can get it again. I got
Right.
it again. I
Right.
can get it again. Let me make sure my children and the mother of my children is taken care of. Because if they struggling and I'm out here living off the hog, how does that make me look like as a man?
My kids can come with me and we can live on the
No,
hog.
So-
But that's
Like,
not
it-
reality, though.
It is
woman-
reality.
No,
listen,
it's not.
That woman,
That's not how
as
it
long
works.
as you, that's why I tell my son right now, make sure when you mess around with these women, that she is somebody you can foresee a future with. Because when you plant your seed,
Mhm.
then you stuck.
Mm.
Okay? You stuck. And you are obligated to her until those children are able to take care of themselves. So whatever thing she go through, if she remarried, I get it. That passes on to the husband. But
Right.
if she doesn't remarry, you're obligated to making sure those children in that home has the same lifestyle that you have.
And I can do that without paying her to finance her new life.
No, it's no
You know
way
what I'm saying?
possible.
What you mean,
it-
finance?
But see, that's the
Lifestyle.
problem. That's
What do you
the
mean
problem.
fi-
Thinking
That's
about
all I'm worried about my kids to make sure they get what they're supposed to.
And
Right.
We all know. Okay,
She
let's
gonna
don't
benefit
pretend.
from it, though.
Let's don't
She-
pretend
She has
like
to
they ain't.
But
out
she
here
would
with new
still
weeds
benefit from-
and fighting that-
So if
they was
y'all
just fighting that Peachtree Mall about them shoes. Look at that line. Okay, it was a lot of ladies in that line too. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. And them some of the same ones.
So I'm
that's in
just
the Section
saying,
8 line
if
and
your
doing
if
all
your
that.
baby mama is not doing well, your kids is not doing well.
No, that's not true.
It's if they living with her.
That's not true. They, again, they can come live with me.
No,
I just said that.
but the
And
court,
we
listen,
need to
the
have
courts
child
are-
support
The courts are not going to do that unless she's just a terrible.
because the
mom.
court,
Right.
the courts are horrible and the system is corrupt. That is why. You know what I mean?
You really have to prove that
yeah,
this
there-
mother is
look-
an
look up-
unfit mother to
Us
take them
somebody-
kids
should,
away.
why should I have to pretend? Why should I have to show that she's an unfit mother when I can be a fit father? Why do I have to show that I am the one that has to be?
Because
I
why
be
do you
twice
need
as
to
bad.
rip the kids away from the mom?
Why
Just
can't-
because you don't
why-
want to pay for her.
Bip-
house.
yeah, just
No, no, no.
because you don't
Why
want to
can't I
support
tell you
her.
if y'all still have, why can't the man have a kid?
We're not
We
saying
did not
they
saying
can't
they
have a kid.
can't.
We're not saying
We're
that.
not saying they can't.
We're not saying that.
No, we're not saying
Not
that.
saying
What I'm saying, what the painted picture is, she's a great mom, right? Because she's been taking care of them. So she's a great mom. Why would you want to tear them away from her?
If she
And
doing a
you
good
wanna hear
job.
about how she living
Because
off
I
the
can do
money
a good
you
job
send her.
also.
That's,
So-
That ain't
why
making
there's
no
a such thing
sense.
as joint custody.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why there's a such thing
So
as
joint custody rarely ends up being actually joint custody.
I
Joint
mean,
custody
at
means
times-
you get to see your kids for a weekend.
I think I need
2
some more drink.
weekends. That's not really be joint
Well-
custody because you can't keep switching the kid during school times and,
You
and
can't.
stuff like that. You have to stay in the area
If you in the area,
I'm gonna get
somewhere.
to your
You gotta
comment,
stay
Chris.
like literally right there in the area in order for that to even be feasible. Really, you can't live anywhere else. And so
Right.
I'm
This
saying-
is
So wait,
why
I got
we
a
have
comment.
to
This- she made a
reconsider
good
what we
point.
think about marriage. This is why. This is what I'm talking about.
The comment is okay.
another bitter woman that's upset and about to say something to me.
Ah,
We already know. I get it. You triggered. It's okay. That's what Mr. Conversation does. Y'all should not always get the kids just because you're a mom. Just because you got a coochie, just because
Yeah.
they came out of you. It took 2 to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
okay,
should
so
have just as many
she
rights
said this
as
is
relationships.
it's just Christy on TikTok. And after the first comment she made, she said a traditional wife, she's not going to be at home thinking about to save money to leave, right? And
That's
then
right.
she said you do contribute to the household when you cook, clean, wash clothes, take care of the kids, all that. Like
Right.
a stay-at-home mom is not an easy fucking job.
Right.
Let's let
I
that be
agree.
known.
It's not nearly as hard as y'all make it out to be.
So
Right.
if the marriage fails, the hubby should feel obligated to cover her expenses.
That's why you shouldn't get married, ladies and gentlemen. To get back to the thing, because of this type of stuff.
So if
Because
you get a
that's why you shouldn't do it.
divorce,
It's no reason to get married, fellas. It's no reason to get married. Because
If
this
you-
is what you have to deal with. It doesn't matter if you cheated, you done cheat. If she decides, the moment she decides she don't want to be with you, now you have to take care of her as well as any potential other family that you want to start. So why even do it? There's no reason to do it anymore. Because people can't take care of their own damn selves. So I'm supposed to be penalized because you never learned how to take care of yourself. Just because you are at home mother does not mean that you should not know how to
but
take care
who
of yourself.
said I don't
Okay.
know how to take care of
Yeah.
myself? Because I don't
So-
been taking care of the whole goddamn family.
So if you do, then it should be a problem. So the conversation.
The
should never be-
conversation was
just
so
say
if
that.
you
Let
get
me
a
ask you this.
divorce, he has to pay you a monthly
Let me ask
payment
you this
that
right here.
covers everything.
Let me ask you this right here. Say y'all been married 15 years. All right. Y'all oldest child is 12. Y'all got 3. So she been taking care of the kids. Which if you know daycare is a mortgage.
Tell me about it.
So
Hell yeah.
her not coming, her staying at home really helps you financially. Help our whole family financially.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Depending,
did.
especially depending how many kids you got.
Right. We You say 3.
Yeah.
He's saying
Oh, that's
So-
$1,000
That's
easy
even
in
way more
daycare.
than that.
a week.
That's
Yeah.
more than that. Right.
A week.
So what I'm saying is, she been at home that long. 12 years. She ain't worked. You've been taking care. You've been financially taking care of the house. Something happened. Whatever happened. Something happened. Y'all have to split up. You don't have to. I'm not saying take care of her for the rest of her life, but you ought to want to make sure she's set up to where when she get a job, because she's gonna go back to work now.
She's gonna
That
have
divorce,
to.
she
She's
don't have
not
a
gonna
choice.
have no choice.
But at least hold her down until she's able to get on her
Get
feet. You
stable.
don't see that.
Because she held you
You
down.
don't see that.
She held you down.
I'm waiting on him. Yeah. That was I'm talking to EJ. You don't
Okay.
see that.
What I see when you see you doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm painting the
Situation.
picture. Right, I'm painting the
So-
picture. Right. We have to paint the picture to get
So
it.
Right.
in general, I feel that even when you were being an at-home mom, you should still be learning things. You should still be getting certifications and things.
What's up, Robert J?
You know what I mean?
So
Same
have
thing-
y'all discussed that though? Because that's not the discussion when y'all first start talking about, oh baby, you know what?
You a
I think
grown,
it's
you a
just
grown
best-
person. That thing
but
that you
that-
should know.
But we not.
There's things
I'm
you
telling
should-
you, we're not
nothing is
thinking
ever
about that.
100%.
That's
The
not
marriage-
the conversation. That's not the conversation that you're having at the beginning. All y'all talking about is you're going to be a stay-at-home mom. You're going to stay at home with the kids. You're going to raise the kids while I go outside to work. So guess what our focus is on? Being a stay-at-home mom, taking care of the kids, picking the kids.
Yeah,
up from
because we
school,
not
doing
finna talk
homework,
about our
cooking
exit
breakfast,
plan if
fixing
this
lunch.
shit don't
We're
work.
not doing all that because we're not thinking about that. We're thinking we're
It's
in this
forever and
situation,
forever,
we're in this
ever,
marriage
forever,
with this
ever.
man, and we're not thinking about okay, well, in case he cheats, how am I going to do it? In case he cheats, what am I going to do?
Let me ask 2 questions.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not thinking like that.
Let me ask 2 questions in response.
Okay.
What's the divorce rate? Pretty
It's
much,
high,
pretty much
probably-
1 out of every 2, correct?
It's
Yeah,
probably high. I say about 3.
60-70%.
So it's at the last stats that I looked at, it's about 51% of all marriages end in divorce. So we're over half.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So just that right there. As a person, if I know that 1 out of every 2 people get divorced, I'm going to go into a situation either protecting assets or I'm going to go into a situation making sure that I'm never in a situation for that to really matter. In today's day. Now,
That's-
maybe
I was about
in
to
the-
say
maybe
today.
in the
Stop.
60s
I was about to say
and 70s.
today.
Let me say
Not
this,
not
though.
20 years ago.
So you going in with already having assets. That's not what I'm asking. Okay, I'm asking. My question is, y'all started the family together. Y'all
Together.
started out
That's
together.
not
You
how
ain't
it
have
started.
shit.
Okay.
That's not.
You
You
ain't
didn't
Right.
have all that.
All
You
right.
built this with her.
With her.
You wouldn't have been able to
Right.
do it
So-
probably
so
without
you been
her
with her
when she started
15
having
years.
kids.
You built, y'all bought houses, cars, got rental property.
No,
You
anything that
able
we
to
have
build-
done, like
you don't feel-
definitively together,
Right.
Like
She's
okay.
there. No matter she working, like you say about the gym shit. That was a rap song.
if you gave seed money to something, even if it turned into like $1 billion investment and you just gave $100, but or I couldn't have got there without that $100, then yes, I understand that argument.
Oh,
But-
hell no,
but the
EJ.
But the fact that you're saying, oh well, I was taking care of the kids, so you became some of your videos went viral, and then you
I got
became,
something to say.
She
Charlamagne
should
the
want
guy.
to do
I
that.
got something to say about that. I got something to say about that.
Yes.
Because
do
you
not want to do
because if it wasn't for me holding down the fort and taking care of all those other things, you wouldn't have the freedom or the mind space to even elevate to that space that you in to make that money.
Why would you not
I'm joking.
want?
I'm not joking. I'm
Joking.
dead ass
I'm joking.
serious.
So-
Why would you not
so
want
the
to do it?
content
Is
that
my
you
question.
had nothing to do with? Didn't buy
How
it,
did I not
why
have
did you not
nothing
want
to
it?
do
Didn't
it?
bring
Why would you
any
not
How
want
did I
to
how
to
but
do
tell
to
me
do it?
tell me how I did not have nothing to do
I
with
just said
and
it.
I'm taking care of home.
I just said you didn't buy not now motherfucking camera. You didn't give not now.
You
you
can
ain't
wait,
like-
wait,
so
wait,
you
no,
ain't
I
like-
got
You
this
ain't like-
Coco.
You
I
ain't
got
like her.
I got this
You ain't
Coco.
want her to begin with.
Too stressful, and your dick got stuck. How many times you came home hungry and you had meals on the table? How many times you came home and didn't have to lift a fucking finger?
What does my dick getting sucked got to do with my
Every fucking thing. You was happy, motherfucker, and
I do
satisfied.
better content when I'm angry. The fuck?
The-
You ain't need help
You
me.
don't like her.
If
You don't like the
if
wife.
anything-
You
Listen,
don't like your wife.
It ain't.
This
It
is a
ain't.
You don't love her.
To
This is
begin
a
with,
shame. This is
because you
called
would
shaming
never. You
Right
would
there.
never.
They're trying to say
that to
No,
my
no,
opinion, y'all.
no.
It's not
Because
right.
how you come home
No.
and rest and
Ain't
what
no
you
way.
come home at the end of the day,
You rest
it's
my
up. No,
Ain't no way.
then why you got me?
fuck.
What am I here for?
The fuck's up? Could clean.
You
Oh.
would never do that to a woman. Now, we got you. But you would never
y'all
do
gotta-
that to
y'all
a
gotta
woman that you
calm
care
down.
about. You
Y'all
would
gotta-
never do to her like that. If you really cared about her, you would never do to her like
That's
that.
when we
Y'all
say
gotta
never do it like
when
that.
we say things like that.
Hold on.
That's a shaming tactic. You didn't really care about
You
her.
didn't.
If you don't.
You don't
agree
like
with
her.
my opinion.
You don't care
That
nothing
is
about her.
not true.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing about her.
He say he was driving. He must pull over, bro.
Who is it?
Go ahead.
Who is it?
Cook say,
Cook, okay.
I feel that she was a stay-at-home mom when we met and married her and had kids with her. And the boys, you should be obligated
he
to
is
pay
a
child
jerk,
support
he's
and
a
spouse
jerk.
support.
Somebody
As a
else.
man,
Yeah.
I feel if y'all make a joint decision for her to stay at home and take care of the kids and keep the house, let's see. Y'all make a decision for her to stay at home and keep the kids and keep the house. That if y'all divorce, that he should be entitled to pay child support, not spousal support, because she can get a job and y'all can agree on the care of the child, but financially doesn't.
That's just like getting fired from a job and not getting unemployment.
Or severance pay.
Yeah, he say he did. He pulled over, bro.
That's just like not getting unemployment after you leaving after a job done fired you.
Not at all.
Well,
Not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, I guess I'm cut the difference. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't cherish money and things of material things, so it doesn't matter. I would want to make sure that my children does not go through more than they've already went through by me being out of the house, because I guess I know the effect that it have on kids when the two parents get divorced. With my first divorce, my kids they definitely.
So let me ask you, like EJ said he would take
You
his
gonna stop
kids.
saying my name like that? You got a little venom behind the way you say it. You
The
can
way
stop
he
saying
was
my
saying
name.
it, that's
I know everything
She
she
was,
said probably
yeah.
was distorted because she was screaming, so that might probably.
Yeah, just a little bit, cause what? What? I mean, yeah. I'm
She
finna
said
get
she
up and
good.
pour
She
me
calm
some more
down.
drink in my cup,
She
cause
calm
EJ got
down.
me on fire.
That ain't the first time.
It
Oh.
won't be the last. It won't be the last. So, as EJ stated before, he would just take his kids, right? Would you take on that responsibility? A busy man
Okay.
didn't.
I could.
Right.
My
Okay.
point. That's what we.
So
That's
he'll
what we
be
talking
expecting-
about.
He'll be expecting the new girl that he done left the wife for.
To take on that
to take
responsibility.
all the responsibility of the kids. Now you talking to
Oh,
her
the
about
only
being
way-
a
the only
stay-at-home
Well, first of all,
mom.
she ain't gonna see my kids for a long time until she can earn that right. So
Then why
I
you
don't even
dealing
know.
with
I
her
don't
if you
even-
don't want her to meet your
Wait,
kids?
hold on. So I got.
Anybody has to
So
earn
what
their right
if?
to be around
What
their
if you
children.
taking on them kids means that you're not going to be making that same income that you was making as if you had a woman and was taking care of all this other stuff
Now
and
you
you
gotta
taking
pay
care of all
child
this.
care.
Just
Now
all
like
the
you gotta
y'all
stuff
pay
do
stuff.
child
as
care by
single
yourself.
mothers, where there's a will, there's a way. And I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do for my children.
Me personally, I'm not taking kids unless it's like she terrible. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a
Yeah.
choice. But no, when I got the boys, that was the last thing in my mind is taking the kids. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Tell me why. Tell me why you didn't take them damn kids.
Well, because of my job. I've been driving trucks for 18 years.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So when last time you seen a truck driver with a whole bunch of kids with?
never.
So, the way I get my money, I can't do it know what I'm saying? Even now, you know what I'm saying, with my wife now. So, you know, a lot relies
Nancy.
on her.
Nancy,
You know
who
what I'm
you talking about? You say he's so confused. Who confused?
Ain't nobody confused. Nancy, mind your damn business. Ain't nobody pushing the chicken. I don't know who the fuck you is, but mind your business.
So
And tell
y'all
your
tell me
boyfriend
this.
to mind his business too.
I'm gonna go back to marriage, right? So the marriage contract.
I'm
I'ma
gonna
go
take
back
a
to
step
that,
out.
right?
I got this.
So you got the marriage contract, and we're talking about when you decide to get a divorce, how you can split up assets or whatever. Like that's the point of having this contract. So what's the point of a prenup then?
That's when you. That's when you.
Oh,
That's-
hold on.
That's when you.
Wait, I can wait.
When you have assets already.
Do you-
Okay.
Would you
So-
sign? Would you sign a prenup?
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah.
particular?
Would you sign a
Um,
prenup? If this man came, if he came
With
with
everything?
everything already, and he says, "I need you to sign a prenup," but not saying that y'all not building together. You get what I'm
It depends on
saying?
what the prenup says. It depends
See,
on what's in
exactly.
the
The
prenup.
wording normally in prenups
It's the
will go
wording.
something like,
You'll
hey,
get
anything.
Yeah.
You're
As
gonna
long
get
as-
something
As long
Right.
as long as I get something,
or a percentage of what we have built together since we have been together.
I would.
That's
it
so
depends on
it's
yeah,
actually
what it says.
advantageous more than it is disadvantageous
Right.
for women in that situation, or whoever is the person that's doesn't have as many assets as the person.
Okay.
So I mean, you just got to make sure that the wording is correct and stuff
Right,
like that.
right.
What I'm saying is, I believe in taking care of my children. I do not believe in taking care of the former significant other. Now, in my case, when I went through my divorce, I agreed to 2 years
Okay.
of spousal support. All right.
Okay.
That's normally.
I'm
And
not
she
going
kept the
to-
kid.
Yeah.
She had the kid originally,
Okay.
but that was very,
That
very
changed
short.
up.
You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
that's only because of the law. You know what I'm saying? Because preferential treatment in the case. But anyway,
Okay.
it was 2 years, and then it was.
I get it.
That
I get
gives
that.
you plenty of time.
I get that. I get.
But the problem is that people won't, oh, I spent 10, 20 years with you, so I'm gonna need 10, 20 years of spousal support.
Shit.
Like, come
No,
on. Man.
no,
Like,
no. I don't agree with that. No, we're not doing that.
and yes, I can't just take them. But why is we in a situation where the ladies, I got really good eyesight. 2015. 2015. My brother was a sniper in the army and stuff like that.
Wow.
So the problem is that what normally happens in that situation is why can't the man ever have children? For instance, I have the income and I have the ability, I have more of an open schedule to be that type of father.
Okay.
So in my case, that's why I feel.
Okay. Yeah. In
Now,
your case.
in Jimmy's case, I understand he's on the road 5-6 days out of every week.
Okay.
So he literally just can't. That's not what's good for the children.
Right.
Okay. In
Yeah.
my case, I could be just as good of a parent without telling her business. I know I'm better, but anyway, than what she could be in that situation.
Okay. Yeah.
Not just income wise.
And that's
Actually
possible.
taking care of the child.
In your
wasn't
case.
here.
Mhm.
That's in my case.
Right.
So
right,
that's why I feel the ways that I feel. But I also do feel that again, people want to put in. They say just be you. No. What I say is this: just because you're at home does
Mhm.
not mean that you shouldn't be learning, becoming better, and doing things to push yourself in case you ever do have to get in the workforce. This ain't the same anymore. Okay, technology runs this stuff. You can have a computer and literally work 25, 40 hours a week easy.
I get that now because the times are different
right.
now.
But yeah, that's what
The time, yeah, I get that. But the time, see, because we're bringing up, if you all are young, you all decide to get married, y'all decide, okay, you know what, as the man is going to be the one that's going to go outside and go work. We just started having these kids. You just go ahead and stay at home.
So if she cheats, listen, we talk about the cheating stuff, right?
Okay.
So if she's the one who cheats, does the all rules still stay the same?
No.
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
they
No.
don't.
Have to be
She better
consistent.
make
Okay.
sure
They
No.
don't.
who she cheated
They
with
don't.
can
It-
hold her
You
down.
can't hold it down.
Right.
I'm with that
They
now.
don't, they don't stay
Yeah,
the same.
yeah. It
I
don't stay the
I
same.
completely get that. Hopefully, she's dealing with somebody that can keep her in the same lifestyle that she in, because otherwise, what's the damn point?
But y'all
Oh,
both cheat. Then what?
So you finding out that y'all both
Split
cheating?
that shit down the
You
Like,
middle.
what y'all doing?
You know you done cheated. But you might not got caught. But
Okay,
she
right.
cheated and she get caught.
That's how that shit be a lot of times.
That's how it be.
Who got caught first?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. That part.
On
Who
you,
got
mother-
caught?
Yeah.
So how does that go? You know what I'm saying? You know deep down inside
That you been cheating
that you
too.
been slaying. But you ain't never got caught because we know how to stick and move.
But they ain't gonna admit it.
They get caught up. So she get caught up and she get caught cheating.
Yeah.
Then how's it go?
I mean, yeah.
Well,
then
if she
got
she got caught.
then she got
Yeah.
a short end of the stick at that point.
I couldn't even do it, man.
I
She
hope
get the
was
short
getting
end of the
big
stick.
end of the stick.
I can't even
And
do
it-
it. I'm
it-
like,
it's
bro,
good for her because
That's what I said. Hopefully,
Now
she'll love
that would be
somebody
a
that'll keep on
character.
her lifestyle.
That would be a character call. You get what I'm saying? That would be most definitely a character call because if you know you've been doing dog ass shit, you know this for dog ass shit, and you find out she cheated, and she tell you and she be like, well, da 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 da, and them reasons is valid. Then you need to man up,
you
and
know what?
I ain't saying you got to admit the
Think
shit.
about what y'all was talking about yesterday.
What?
About the heartbreak. That's
Yeah.
probably why I never had a heartbreak.
but
Oh my god.
do you know how many military wives?
So
do
there
you
ain't
know
no
how many
telling what you were
military
doing
wives
in the
be fucking
background.
on their men?
Do you know how many military men be fucking on their wives?
Hold on.
Oh,
So what
Lord.
I'm saying is, like we're just saying.
Mhm.
So y'all both doing what y'all doing.
Oh,
What
but
y'all-
let's not forget now, military people get married just because the money. That don't necessarily mean they want to be with each other.
Okay, so that's different
That's kind of different because we can't put military people in here.
because they be out here slaughtering the whole base. All the
And they
the
both
one thing you
married.
wanted to be
They
was
both
a-
married and they both know they fucking out of both pants legs. They just doing it for the money.
the
both
one,
of 'em.
The one thing you wanted to be was a single sailor or single whatever
Mm.
on shore when the boat going to deploy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
When you married at the time, you was in the Navy.
I was never in the Navy.
Okay.
My daughter was in the Navy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You was in the.
Nothing.
Oh,
I
you
was
went
in
there?
the
Okay.
streets.
Okay. this what you learned.
If that was,
When that
if
boat
that what you
go-
want to call being in service.
I'm a soldier of the
Right.
streets.
You was in service,
retired
okay?
service. I'm retired from the
Definitely in
streets.
service.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm retired from. The goddamn streets of Dade County and Muskogee County and Russell County.
Hell no.
But that's what you want to be. That's what you wanted
Okay.
to be. A single sailor when that boat left.
Okay.
And I'm talking about you be-
Nancy, you
be running through.
63?
Wow.
Nancy said, honey, I'm 63.
Tell her,
Been
get her
through
old ass
everything you
out the
can.
conversation. Tell-
And,
tell
and,
Nancy.
and she also said, and besides, you putting your business on live, so I'm helping my girl out. That's what she said.
Oh, she talking about you?
No, she's talking to you.
Who?
When you made that comment talking about Nancy something, you talking about mind the business, this and that and the other. That's when she said that.
Oh, it is what it is. Tell Nancy old ass mind her business.
Oh, Lord.
Nancy
So-
said, mind your motherfucking business.
Oh, octogenarian. I'm just playing.
He
y'all
just
got my
playing
stomach
Nancy. He
hurt
just
up.
We
playing.
just talking shit, Nancy.
You just talking shit, Miss
what
Nancy.
color is Nancy?
Oh, let's see.
Pull up her profile.
This got a dude on here.
On the profile?
Nancy Rodriguez. You got
TikTok, ain't no telling who that is.
I know that right.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And no telling who that is.
I don't
TikTok.
know. I don't know.
That might be Xi Jinping.
Trying to start some drama out in China.
Oh, y'all got my stomach hurt.
Listen.
Oh my god.
All right, man. I know.
Oh, wait. Let's go back to the prenup, right? Because I was in the bathroom.
Uh-huh. Man, you got something there, nigga. You be quick as hell. What? You like a nigga.
I mean,
You
I
dropped
had
the
a lot of practice.
Came out. Damn girls out even more.
I did.
Hold up. Hold up.
It's me, yeah.
I'm about to kill these niggas.
It's
Look,
Linda.
she done forgot. Look at me.
I can't help it. I be trying to dip them up.
Coco, when she had on the tight pants, cover the
The
podcast.
green.
Oh, look, he remember the color.
Green.
Collard green.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I can't help it. Oh my God. Anti-way. Prenup.
Prenups. Okay. So I have a friend that's a little wealthy, got a little money.
Mhm.
And his thing was if he ever get married, then his wife would have to sign a prenup because he want to know she in it to be in it and not for his money.
So he tested. He's doing it for a test.
Now he didn't say what be in a prenup. We didn't go into that. But he said the money that he has before her,
She don't deserve none of it.
she don't deserve none of it.
She
I
don't.
get it.
Now
I get
the
it.
money, anything that they built after
No.
that,
Uh-uh.
then she can have whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No.
She is taking her time,
He already
giving him
emotional.
access to her, and she deserves everything that he has because the secret treasure box that she has there is worth the millions of all that he has accomplished. And because just think, he was thinking about her before, and her energy helped him to accumulate all that to be ready
What?
for her.
Stop.
You know what I mean? So she deserves everything.
Now
And
you know,
access to
EJ, I'm
everything.
with you when you're right,
No.
but that's some bullshit.
Yeah, he fucking with you.
Doing the
now.
most.
Yeah, that's some
yeah.
bullshit.
Sarcastic.
I don't think she deserves. I'm like this. If I come in this mud and I'm already worth 5, 6 niggas, I come in. You don't deserve shit.
Italian
If
and
it don't
English,
last.
okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So a prenup is definitely necessary.
I'm sorry for you.
For-
So
Boy,
should the
man.
prenup start from the time y'all get married and before? So we're only talking about what you accumulated.
But what
from
we
the
ain't
time
even
you got
touch on the
married and
dating
before.
stage. 'Cause
Anything that you made after that. Not even anything that you make after you get married. What's the damn point of getting married?
Because I got motion already. I'm gonna make that regardless.
But what if
First,
hold
I
on, what
can
if
tell
you
a man
got
wrong.
what I left out the dating phase too. You get what I'm saying?
Don't
Like,
matter.
Yeah.
That shit
I don't
don't
think it
matter. I'm
matters
already
with
sitting
a
on bills
prenup.
when I meet
I don't think
but but when I became your woman, maybe your money went up twice as
it don't
more.
matter.
now that's when I
It
think
don't
it
matter.
does.
That don't matter.
So it don't matter if I became your woman and help you gain twice as much
If you
because
nah,
as a
nah,
woman, I'm supposed to be able to multiply,
listen,
right?
if you
And that's why you married
if
me.
you can't you talk, we still talking about the stay at home mama.
No, I'm just talking about a prenup. We talking about prenups right
No,
now.
but I'm saying, how you help me double? How? Was you out there making deals and shit?
I could have been.
So if you were, then right, you got a
Then
percentage.
you part on the you are an employee at
Right.
that point, so that's different. You get your pay for whatever that
Right.
you
But you accumulate.
Yeah.
And we
But
date,
you-
like
you
say we
wrong.
dating. I'm supporting you, right? Like say we gonna use rapping because that's the easiest thing I could think of right now. Say we dating and you a rapper, right? You had motion before you met me, right? But it probably was a couple of sessions, little recording sessions, studio sessions that I paid for. Like, here, baby, I know you trying to do your thing. Here, this my, you know what I'm saying? This my contribution. Boom. Like, oh, you got a show in another state, baby. I drive you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be in this shit together. So where do that fall in then?
It don't fall no
I
goddamn
don't
well.
think that
The
falls
fuck?
in anywhere.
It don't fall nowhere. Listen, if I already got motion going, I'm already sitting on some meals. I'm already making money. I'm already doing my craft.
But
I
if
meet
I'm
you,
multiplying
you
your
can't-
money, your
can't
money
benefit
double when
off
you
that.
got with me.
You can't benefit off. How you multiply my money by paying for a couple of sessions?
I'm just using it as
So
an
she's saying if you're
example.
starting from the bottom, and I meet you at the bottom, and
If I
I've
ain't
done
got
some
nothing,
things to help
if I
you.
don't have nothing, that's
Yeah,
different.
that's different.
So why would we do a prenup when I don't have
Yeah,
shit?
you're not doing it.
then
You see what I'm saying? A prenup is only when I already got shit going. I come into the relationship. I got 5
I get
houses,
that.
5 cars. I got 2, 3 businesses.
Now,
But you're
Coco, would you
starting
sign a
from the
prenup? Would
bottom.
you stop?
I
What
get I understand what they saying.
what he's referring to?
Yeah.
He got this. He got businesses. He got houses. He got all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not saying that he can't build with you, but he want to make sure what I already built before you, bitch. I don't want you trying to take it. You're not entitled to this. So I need you to sign a prenup. Would you sign that prenup?
Again, I think it depends on what
The
the
prenup gonna say this right here. You're not entitled to anything I had coming into
to
this marriage.
nothing.
Not a
No,
thing.
you're not entitled to whatever monies
Let me finish.
that he
Let
had
me finish.
before you.
Let me finish. And it will be a cash settlement based upon how the
Now the
divorce
kids,
occurred.
Right.
Right.
how long
But
you
if
was with me.
if you commit adultery, you get nothing. You leave with
Right.
what you
Yeah,
came
that
with.
makes sense to me.
You see what I'm saying? But if I commit adultery, then I will pay you so much amount.
Right.
I might
But
leave
it
that.
ain't half
I might leave that one
Right.
off.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I might
Yeah.
leave that one
I
off.
would sign a prenup for that.
I was rocking with you till you said that
Oh
one.
my
I might
God.
leave that one off.
Because see, any woman with any kind of sense
Right.
want to have some kind of insurance signing a prenup.
Right.
So you have to give her
You
the.
gotta give her
You got to
something.
give her that because you
It has to
can't
be
say-
attractive to her to sign
You
it.
can't say, listen, if I cheat on you, you'll get shit.
Right. You can't say that.
No. If I fuck up, then I'm gonna give you X, Y, Z. But
Right.
you ain't getting this. You ain't getting none of this. This
Yeah.
is secure.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I built this without you.
Right.
So any person in their right mind shouldn't even want that.
Right.
That would be
I agree
that's a
with
fair thing. This
Mhm.
I came in here with this. You see what I'm saying? So anything after that, I'm gonna give you a percentage because I'm making money off of the same shit I've already made money with. So you ain't adding to me to get
Right.
half of the shit that we made through the marriage.
So I was asked that. I was asked would I sign a prenup.
What you say?
Did
And
that nigga actually have money when he was asking this, or is he just?
yes, he got I know what the bank accounts look
So
like.
so what did you
Oh.
say? No?
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sign it.
I would sign it.
I will
But
sign
I
a
would,
prenup.
I would advise any woman that signed a prenup that if he steps out or he hits you,
Now it's gonna
But
be
you know
a
what I'm saying?
fine
Type of
print
cool type of
down at the bottom
right? Any type of
for
cruelty,
security.
right? Any
Yeah,
cruelty, you should not have to.
Yeah.
No woman should have to do it.
You gonna have to prove that shit though, cause
what I'm
motherfucker
saying?
got them.
Oh baby, I will always have receipts.
Y'all watch Thin Line Between Love
Cause
and Hate.
one thing about men, y'all don't know how to stick to y'all fucking routine. We know
That's
when
right.
something is up.
No, you don't.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10,
You should have
even if we don't say, please don't say that because you're gonna get EJ started.
Oh,
Don't
Lord.
don't get the sauce.
get it.
Ain't nothing wrong. Women intuition is bullshit. It is not true. Y'all motherfuckers don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Let me tell y'all something.
I told you,
All
don't
women
say that.
intuition
You're gonna get
is-
into you're gonna get
Okay.
EJ started.
All women intuition is information that you get. And just like she said,
No, it's not.
the patterns change. and you put
Insecurity,
stuff
they
together.
have.
No, it's not.
Okay. There is no magical whistle or nothing that's in your mind, and you make up shit. And if you throw enough something in the wild, something's gonna stick. All right. That's all that is. If you say he gonna cheat, you also gonna start doing things to potentially get him there. You know what I mean? Because your mind is already thinking you ain't gonna be as close to him, you ain't gonna be as whatever, you're gonna stop doing other things like that. Then when he goes to seek stuff out, see, I knew you was going to. My intuition told me that.
Some women.
Man,
Some women. Not
Sis, I'm gonna say a lot
all.
of women, because I got the women, they don't like me when I be talking like this, but it's the fucking truth.
They
Okay.
get themselves away.
It's
do
the
not-
truth.
Y'all
They
do
get
not
themselves
have an intuition to know if a man cheats unless he is actually like having an affair.
That's a comment you reading?
No, this is
Oh.
me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
If he's having
it is something that
If he's
we
having an affair,
it is something that we
that means he's in a relationship with a woman. You might can pick up something.
Now I would
But you can't. You do not have the intuition.
I
to
mean, you
tell
gotta
motherfucker
listen
this
and pay
something, though.
attention. That's our intuition. You have to listen.
the
you
red
have to pay
flags,
attention. You have to
the
see what's going on. You have to
inconsistency,
know your man
the
because
flow.
you're going to give yourself away. And when you do, yes, that's going to automatically put our antennas up, and we're going to be like, okay, hold on.
And for me,
But
I feel like
you
it's
can-
vice versa because
your
if a
words-
woman
What's
step
going on?
out of her routine, y'all gonna notice that too.
See, it is so much easier to know when your woman cheats than a man.
Okay, break that down for me.
Y'all pH balance.
It could be you knocking off my damn pH
If
balance.
if I'm not cheating, then your-
Well, hold
your-
on,
your
wait. So I'm
scale-
gonna say this: just because you're not cheating, don't mean you can't knock off my pH balance. It could be your diet, what you eating, how you exercising, a lot of
First
stuff
of all,
playing a
hold on,
factor.
you ain't let me finish. That's one of the things. The pH balance.
Mm.
The other thing is your intimacy and your connection with me. A lot of y'all cannot have an intimate connection with two men at the same time.
I beg to
You
differ.
can't. I said a lot of y'all, not all of y'all. Not all of y'all. Because see, we do know, like I said earlier, these women
I beg to
are
differ.
more like men
Okay.
than the older women in our mama's age.
Okay.
These women are more hunters.
Mm.
They feel like they in competition with men. They feel like they can fuck
Oh,
as many men as men
What
can
is
do
it?
in many women.
Do they?
They do. That's the whole thing of being. That's the whole thing of the fight of being equal. Saying
That
they
women can do the same thing men do.
equal. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't agree with that, but
not
because we can't do what
That
y'all
is-
do. But
Right.
yeah, I get. Yeah,
feel
there probably is
like
women that think they can, but that's not
But-
true. We
Yeah,
can't. We
but
can't do like that.
I don't need. I don't. I
But
just.
a lot
I
of
just
women
went
do
live.
feel that they can. They feel like they can.
Yeah, we
But
do
let
can't.
me see how.
We can't. Whoever
Yeah.
think like
But-
that,
When a
we
man,
can't.
a man can tell easier than a woman can, especially if he's not out cheating.
Okay.
If you're out cheating, you ain't gonna have
In
time
order
to see
for me to
certain
do
shit
that, I got to
because
stop
you
live.
doing your
Yeah,
shit,
that's
you on
true.
your track.
That's true.
But if
I
you're
agree with
not,
that.
you can see, you'll see it. You'll see it
Yeah.
on her. Y'all wear it because y'all emotional cheaters,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Y'all emotional cheaters, so you're gonna wear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only way you in tune to it if
You wanna-
you're
you
not
wanna
cheating,
get
but
up
if
on
you're
the
cheating,
Mhm.
you ain't gonna see it.
Or
Because
follow
you too
him
busy
on
doing your thing.
Facebook.
But men, we're not emotional
Hot
cheaters.
seat with
So
Okay.
you'll never know unless you just slip up or that woman comes out of hiding
Mr.
because she wants you.
He
Mm.
goes live there.
That's why the things
You wanna
say
get up under his skin,
they
go
say
follow him.
women are better cheaters than men. That's a damn lie. It's just who y'all cheat with makes it easy. Because men will stay in the shadow.
Okay.
Women not.
Ah,
If you thinking her down right, doing her treating her right, she wants you for herself.
You
regardless
right.
of y'all situation.
Yeah,
and
you
what y'all
right.
worked out.
You
She
right.
coming out of the shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
She coming
That's
out.
right.
I'm a agree with you on that.
We
now.
got something that we both know just happened that explains. It's a mutual friend of ours.
Mhm.
Sometimes we podcast with her.
Mhm.
We're at a birthday party
Mhm.
that just happened.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, one of his this young lady that he was talking to for a minute, they
Mhm.
started being intimate with each other,
Mhm.
and he established the boundary that they're not like together.
Mhm.
That's what it is. Yes, she didn't get the hint. I know he established the boundary because when they met, he told her da 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 da.
Mhm.
Also, in conversations when we was all together, he was saying the same thing.
Mhm.
Maybe you could say there was a side conversation at the most that they had. But in general, I'm pretty sure he told her what was.
You know he relayed the message.
We're at the party. She goes up to multiple women who were looking at him or whatever because the rapper I had him do a song
Mhm.
there.
Featured.
And she goes to multiple women that had he looked at him or he was like speaking to, and he's, that's my man.
Oh, she better be glad she ain't come to me with it.
That's my man. I
Huh.
want you to know that's my man. And he's like, that's exactly what she's talking about. Even though she's supposed to be off on the side in her role, but she's seen him in his element. She had never seen him like that getting that type of attention before.
And
She got jealous.
and may I say my boy was spy. He lit the mic up. He lit that mic
That's
up.
Yeah, I
exactly
mean,
what
that's
sorry.
true. Women, that goes back to
dude-
women being delusional.
A dude will be sitting there and you with your man and he might text you or something like
And he won't say nothing out loud.
He come dapping
Yeah.
up and everything.
Yeah.
What up, folks?
Yeah.
Hey, soon as he drop him off in the morning, I'm gonna
I
be through
agree.
that. Soon as he go to work, I got you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna text something
She
slick
better be
like
glad
that.
she ain't come across me.
See, men see it that it's I got one on you. If I can knock your woman down, I got one up on you. Women see it, y'all so competitive with each other. It's like, I want him from you. I don't want one
Yeah.
on you.
I have
I
to
mean,
take
that's-
myself when y'all talk about
that's-
women as a majority. I have to remind myself I don't fit in that
You're a
category.
unicorn.
Right.
You just say you still kind of young. You
I don't think young got nothing to do with it.
You still ain't
Cause
crossed that road yet.
I'm knocking on 40.
You ain't came across a young Jimmy.
Oh, I think I have.
No,
Jim, I done been around now. I done been around. Trust
you
me.
ain't been you ain't came across one.
I done
that-
been
that'll take
around.
You out your element. That'll have you thinking that
I'm like you.
I
I'm like you. I got thick skin.
I can play the part.
I got thick ass
You still a
skin.
woman, though.
Say you thick.
You're a woman.
Yeah, I'm thick.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You're
thick.
a woman, though.
You
And
right.
You even vouch for women. Y'all are
Oh,
emotional,
Jesus.
y'all.
Yeah, but
So you're not emotional. As a woman, you're not emotional.
to a certain
don't
extent,
have
to a certain extent, because you got to remember, like how I spoke on my childhood.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a lot of room for emotional ass shit.
right. But you emotional. And you
I-
emotionally tie yourself to a man when you're in a relationship with one, right? So you be like a G. You keep the G.
I keep it
So
G
you
to G.
keep options open. And
I
you
keep
still,
I keep them open.
Okay.
Second to last comment. That's when he opens the door and says, "Bye, Felicia," and
What
then
was
the-
the name of the song that Buddy performed? By Felicia. Somebody troll him in his mug. They got a second page or something. Might be that nigga.
And then she said, "But if your relationship is solid, she ain't got to worry about it." Look, I'm gonna say like this, okay?
Probably something earlier.
Right. Yeah.
You know these comments be delayed just a little
Yeah.
bit. We done went on to
We talked
something
about
else.
50,000, that's the thing.
But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right in that way. I mean, yes, a lot of women are delusional and they do make up relationships in their head.
And I said that
even
too.
though he is saying he don't want her.
And I'm telling you,
Same
niggas do
thing if he
too.
don't say it.
I don't. I'm just saying
If he cannot say it, and
when it
she
come
still
down
be
to
thinking
it,
y'all in a
it-
relationship.
Cause somebody
So,
think
I mean,
I'm
you
in a
are.
relationship.
That
You
don't
know,
mean you
I got a situation going on right now. Okay, I'm
okay,
single.
We talked about simps, right?
I ain't gonna
We
call
talked
him no
about-
simp now. He ain't no
saying that,
simp.
Yeah.
I don't know him or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
Okay, but I'm just saying we talked about simp.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of simps. And they might have a lot of money. Just because you're a simp don't mean you broke.
Fact. That's
You see what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah,
Just because you're a simp don't mean you ugly.
Right.
yeah.
Just because you're a simp don't mean your dick small. None of that. You see
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? It just makes how you react to certain stuff. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying? So a simp might be a type of dude that
I
put
got you,
himself
man.
out there,
I got your
Uh-huh.
back, girl. I got your
not
back.
knowing that she there. See, a simp is the type of nigga he'll stay at the friend zone and do
Mhm.
boyfriend shit,
Okay. Okay.
but get none of the boyfriend benefits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
That's a simp.
That's it.
I can agree with that.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of them out there. I see it right now.
Yeah.
Them niggas 40, 50, 30. It don't matter. The
We
age.
call them sugar daddies.
They call them the older niggas sugar daddy, right?
Yeah,
So
we
what
call
the
them sugar
young niggas
daddies.
simp.
Yeah.
So it's a
That
lot of
makes
them.
sense.
They just grow up to be sugar daddy. So these niggas that sugar daddy, they were simp when they younger days.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Possible.
they just older now and don't want to do all the little tasseling and all that shit.
I take that
Well,
too.
it's different though because them still players because they paying you to leave.
Well, I'm gonna say this:
You see what I'm
a player to me is when you can tell the truth and still get your way.
That's right. They paying you to leave. It's like, listen, I'm gonna shoot the woo woo woo. Serve me, get the fuck on.
See, I'm a player.
You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Don't be leaving no shit over him. No
Yeah.
toothbrush. No spend the night parties.
Ain't
none
no
of that.
spend the night.
That's
Ain't none of
I hate
that.
them ugly. I can't even say it 'cause you got them on. Never mind.
But
What?
Big ass hoop earrings, man. Don't leave them motherfuckers in my goddamn house.
Oh, I ain't got no
no
earrings
my
on.
car type
Ain't
shit.
too
You know?
So you got different kind of men. I think a lot of y'all women, y'all get confused.
Yeah.
Well, y'all be fucking with
Yours
simp.
ain't ugly, by the way.
I
You
got
know,
you.
Messing with
look,
a real nigga.
I don't
You
take
know
it
what I'm saying?
personal.
But you're
I
not. You
got you.
messing with a simp. So whatever the game you running on a simp, not a real. Really is not gonna let you run game. Nah.
Yeah,
Now I'm
I
gonna
agree
say
with that.
this: if you a feminine woman, like you operating in your femininity,
You can't run game.
Here comes,
I ain't
here
sa-
comes some bullshit, y'all.
I ain't saying running game. I'm not saying running no game. Running game is when you like be hiding shit, be this and that and the other. But you operating in your femininity and you straightforward, you gonna get what the hell you want.
Exactly. You're right.
You know what I'm
deserve
saying?
it. You deserve
Yeah,
it.
you gonna get what
But
you
you
want.
deserve it. Right. You deserve it.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
Absolutely.
You saved it.
Uh,
You say you were going there first.
She was.
She
Ah, yes, I was. Yes, I was.
podcasting with you for like really like 9
oh
months
shit,
now.
y'all,
I know she
please.
changed the mid sentence on
Oh,
that.
my God.
No, no, no.
But she don't realize, I done been around, but I done been around. It's hard to run game. I can see it. I see a lot of shit.
It's hard to run game on me.
You see what I'm saying? Just because I don't respond to a lot, don't mean I don't see a lot.
Thanks.
See a lot.
Thank
See
you.
what I'm
You
saying?
took the words right out my
Yeah.
mouth.
So a lot
I
of
see
shit I
that.
don't even speak on. I see it going on all the time.
Yeah.
But it's like the player stuff I have to do.
Right.
It ain't really comparing to me. So why even speak on it?
That's true, Nancy.
Right.
Nancy said a woman may be beautiful on the outside, but wicked on the inside.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
Yes. She said something super true there, and I thought we ain't got no debate on that.
Right. We don't. We don't. Because that is definitely true.
Right, because femininity is not what it looks like on the outside. It's how you act.
Mhm.
So of course, a feminine woman you can control a man. You get whatever you want out of it. You know what I'm saying? When you stay in your femininity. That's why it baffles me when I hear women say, for the right man, I would be feminine.
Mm-mm.
A right man could bring out the femininity in me. What the fuck?
Now,
But how
reverse
you-
it.
how
Now
you-
reverse it.
No,
How
it's
does
a
it sound?
respectful
How would it
man.
sound? I know you ain't gonna ever say it. You know what I'm saying? How would it sound for the right woman? My masculinity come out. You know what I'm saying? So what do
You
prefer?
got it's respect to
A
me.
bitch
It's
ass
respect.
nigga.
It's if you respect the man. You gotta
I
respect.
don't think a lot of women that say that don't even know what femininity means.
They probably don't.
They
And
don't
Or
they
know.
haven't
don't.
been able to put
But I'ma tell you
themselves
why
in
they
never
probably
been in that
don't,
Because
position.
it's a nigga fault.
I ain't even
Oh,
gonna say that. I'ma just take them out of it. I'ma just say that because people, just people, period, been operating off survival. That's why.
But being in survival, does that make you denounce your femininity?
I mean, it make you do shit that you. I'm a single mom, and I've been raising my son by myself since birth. His daddy was in prison when he was born. Okay. And by my bedside, I had my mom, one of my best friends, and his mother helping me delivering my baby.
That
The dad, yeah. So it's like I
you ain't have to denounce your femininity.
no, I ain't denounced nothing
Right.
because I can always slip into it. You know.
See, that's what we're talking about. What you mean? Is you supposed to wear it all the time? It's a permanent suit.
Yes, and I
You-
agree.
you
I
being
agree to
feminine has
disagree.
nothing to do with you going to work. It has
Right.
nothing to do with you raising your child.
Nothing.
Okay, your femininity is supposed to be intrinsically in you.
Right.
Okay, I am always the man, no matter what.
Right.
Okay?
And I agree. I agree.
Always.
I'm always
It don't matter if I'm feeling scared. It don't matter if I'm feeling whatever. I'm still a man. I'm gonna present myself in as a man. Well, you might not agree with my opinions. We might not whatever all stuff like that. but I am a man no matter what.
But as a woman, if I'm in survival mode, I'm not trying to in the beginning, I'm not trying to take lead from no man. I'm not trying to depend on no man. I'm not trying to submit to no man because I've been operating in survival mode because no man has been there for me.
That's trauma.
I take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
That's trauma.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean you're not a feminine woman.
I'm not saying I'm not
It's not.
feminine.
It's not
Okay.
being
I'm
feminine.
not saying I'm not being
when you
feminine.
got that kind of resistance up, them kind of walls up, you can't be feminine. You can't be in your feminine. You can't. Because you're on guard.
Exactly. That's all
Right.
I'm saying.
Right, you're on guard.
But like he said, if I ain't gonna say the right one, but if somebody come in, see, if somebody wants to come in and was able to knock down on walls, and I don't have
This
to
the
be
thing.
so
This-
guarded,
this
then
the thing
I
with
would
people. This what people
be a
have to
little bit
understand.
more softer.
When you
Yeah.
know,
I
when
see
you
that.
when you going into a relationship, don't go into a relationship if you still heal.
That's why I've been single.
Heal first. Heal first. You see what I'm saying? Because
That's why I'm single.
regardless if it is the right man, the
Mhm.
fact that you're healing, you won't even see him.
Nope. That's
won't
why
even see him.
that's why I say, if you want me, you need to be my friend. You need to know. You need to know me because you liking me is one thing,
Prince of Paris, what's up?
but if you still want me after knowing who I am, how I operate, what I've been through, this and that and the other, then I might, if you know what I'm saying, I might start lightening up in some areas.
But you might
Okay.
not.
I'm not saying that I
Because
might not.
Might is not definite. Might be maybe. If I
It
feel like
does.
if I feel you're leading right. So all is based upon your emotions and not what's actually what's going on. Because
Well,
if you
that's
don't
not all the
feel it,
way true because I can't think logically outside of I can put my emotions to the side because I wasn't really raised with having emotions like that. You get what I'm saying? It was more logic than emotion.
so let me ask you something. So how your brother is more emotional, he's more intact with his emotions than you? Because your brother seems like you said, he know what he wants.
And like you say, that come from trauma though.
So you had different trauma from outside.
His perspective on how his life went is a different perspective on how my life went, and I went through different shit than my brother did. I'm the oldest out of all of them.
Right. You saw. Gotcha. So it's definitely gonna probably be real hard for a man to love
Not if I know how to love myself first.
you. Amen.
And I'm still learning. And that's why I'm still single.
Well,
It is.
that's respect
Yeah.
right there, because you know, like you say,
Yeah.
you still going through a healing process,
Mhm.
and it's best to heal before you go into something and take somebody through something that they had nothing to do with.
Now, somebody that been rocking with me through this whole process, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of it, I can submit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I can submit for somebody who been there through
One thing.
and we had conversations. You been my friend and this and that and the other. Like I can't submit to that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it takes time.
Yeah.
It just takes time to get. Yeah. Okay. Well, this has been a good conversation. It was a less talk situation because we did talk about almost everything. Well, a lot of different things anyway. We
Yeah.
jumped on marriage, got off marriage, talked about a lot of stuff. So that's good. I kind of like when we have these
Talked
type
about
of
white
conversations
people.
because it leaves it open. Yep. Talked about
White
interracial relationships and everything. So it allows us to put a lot of different things out there. So does anybody have any closing comments?
Yes.
All right, what you got?
I would like to say again, there's no such thing as women's intuition.
I knew that was
Right.
coming.
Please let me let y'all know. Again, women's
Okay.
intuition or intuition in general comes from information that we process in our mind and also superstitions and common misconceptions that we have where we assume things and then if it doesn't happen then we feel it's supposed to be weird then that puts us on a it gives us triggers in our mind so now we pay attention. All right, normally our brains are hyper focused on things to keep us from thinking about everything at a time. All right, that's how our brains work. Because if we consider every noise, everything, let me give you an example. Smoke detectors. Reason why people have smoke detectors in their house is they're beeping and we can't really hear it. Our brains are wired to not pay attention to stuff a lot of times unless we actually focus on it. Mine's still ringing today in the house. I got to get up there and get my ladder.
They say that's a
Point is-
black thing.
Point is, I got a theory also that is more signals also. But so when that happens, right, somebody gives you some information and it makes you pay attention to them, and then you start piecing stuff together. I've literally faked being a reader before for multiple years, palm reader.
You faked it.
Oh yeah, I was getting paid and everything. What I'm talking about. I tell you some bullshit about your astrological sign.
Oh
And
my
this is your
God.
money line. Tell the motherfucker they got some money coming to them. And a
He
couple
ain't
of weeks,
lying.
and they'll believe you and let that fucking shit happen.
That's
It might
very
be
that's a
$10.
very
They
lucrative
gonna have
hustle.
Nostradamus. They're gonna be in the motherfucker. Jesus, you know it. Now they coming through. Say, oh, I found $20 in my purse. Oh my God. You was right. I did run into some money. They love you.
Damn
Okay,
it, man.
listen. All it is
Wow.
I call it expect again. It's not true, y'all. Stop letting these
Mm.
folks get your money. Stop calling Cleo. Stop calling all these folks. It's not true. I'm done.
Besides what EJ said, if you come to me for a reading, it's a real reading, okay?
Does it cost?
No, you ain't even got,
I want you to read me before you leave here.
I don't have my cards with me.
Oh, okay. Well, next time.
Yeah, next
Okay,
time
I'll
your
bring 'em.
card.
Okay, I'll
Bring
bring
your
them.
card. Yeah. I think I'm
Uh,
easy to read.
I
So
don't
yeah,
think
bring your card.
Press of prayer says no thing as a woman's intuition.
Thank you very much.
I just
Just like
Yeah, what about men and their gut feelings? You
Okay,
know,
I
it's
believe
the
that it-
same thing.
you thought about something, you thought something's gonna happen, whatever. I don't believe in even changes in atmospheric pressure, which can cause things like
I wouldn't
goosebumps and things like that. That is information that your body is reading that is causing it. We have natural fight flight responses to a phenomena that happens like animals do, and our bodies can read natural phenomenon or changes in pressure and changes in
like spidey senses.
almost. All right.
Yeah.
But it's not precognition. That is our body feeling things. You know what I mean? Wind changing, things like that. The smells can cause stuff. It's all our bodies reading stuff.
Smells
She
are
talking- nah,
triggering.
She being sarcastic. So she on that BS.
It's cool. Be sarcastic. I'm telling you. it ain't-
Yeah, I disagree with that, and I think it's more to it than just you saying, knowing like the fire alarm going off, a wind changing. I think it has more to do with us as a people and us getting in relationships, and again learning each other and almost becoming one with each other when you've been with somebody for a long period of time. And I think it's the same thing with parents. It's all the same thing. Mother's intuition, all of that stuff. I truly believe that is a thing. I mean, and I go by some of my experiences. That how else would I have known that? You know what I mean? I guess that's how I think. Like something that I might have. Like I remember one time my baby daughter, my middle daughter, she was the baby at the time. Um, I remember, well, really, I don't remember how I got up and made it to her room that day, but she was when I guess kind of woke up and I was standing over her and she was laying on her back. And I'm gonna say not even 2 minutes after I was standing over her and realized where I was, she just started vomiting, but she was laying on her back. So I just feel like that something drew me to her. I feel like that had something to do with my intuition with my kids and the connection I have with my kids because if I wouldn't have been there for her vomiting while she's on her back,
What it is,
how I
Mo
know she
Gotti?
wouldn't have,
Appreciate you chiming in, big dog.
choked to death. So for me, I believe there is a such thing as an intuition for me, but that's just me.
Mhm.
But she
But
said
yeah,
that's also that she believe in intuition and discernment. She
yeah,
did
I
put
just
that out
think
there.
there's a thing.
You know, the the reason why I believe in intuition is because women are
He already
you are
read
he
it. He
already know
already read it.
he already know where I'm finna go.
Oh my god.
Women are we're the portal in
Oh,
between worlds.
okay. I see where I know where you're going with it. I
You
know
know what
where
I'm
you're
saying?
going with it.
We're the portal in between worlds.
And that's a
So,
whole new
but do I
full-blown conversation.
exclude men for like having that gut feeling, this and that and the other? No, I don't. Because if you want to be technical, they said God is you and you is God and we are made in the image of God. Shit, y'all come from us and y'all are made in the image of us. So shouldn't y'all possess the same things that we possess? Just like when a woman be pregnant, they say the man be pregnant too. They have some of the same symptoms we got
So
when we
again, you're saying
pregnant.
like that's that
That's
connection,
that.
that
That's that.
bond,
That's that
that
connection.
soul tie,
Yeah, the
all of
soul
that.
tie.
Yeah.
Just like I said earlier when we were talking about marriage, I said marriage is fake, but soul ties is real.
Well, let me say something. Y'all got off of the intuition to y'all motherly intuition. We talking about y'all having intuition telling if a man cheating on y'all. That's what we talking about.
Thank you very
Listen,
much.
y'all
But
need
it's all
Because I can't-
intuition.
Is it not? Is it not all the same thing
No,
though?
it's not.
It's not the same.
You can have an intuition with something that you birthed, right? Because you tied to that child. That child grew inside of you. You have
Okay.
that motherly intuition.
I get
But it's
okay.
no
I
way
can
you
take
talk
that. I
about
can
you
take
got an
that.
intuition of a nigga that you just met that was not tied to you to say he cheating on you, and you ain't seen nothing or heard nothing. I don't believe that.
Okay,
Oh,
so
So
Nancy
y'all don't have those.
Okay.
intuitions.
said the
Those are
same
your
thing.
insecurities.
She said that's
Okay.
that's called mother's
Right. That's a
intuition.
motherly
Yeah,
intuition.
yeah.
Right.
That's why I said intuition.
Uh,
I said intuition altogether. It could be mother's intuition or whatever, but still, I still feel like it is the connection that we have as a
Right.
human race.
That's
I
what
think
y'all
it has
have with
something
your
to do with it.
children.
That
With
you
your
can't,
child.
And even
once
when
you've
it
been
comes
with
to
somebody
men
for a long
cheating,
period of time, I don't think it's when you just meet somebody. I think you have to be with that person for
I'll
a
tell you,
period of
I'm
time.
gonna tell you, this is what I think. I think what y'all are very observant, and you can observe your man getting out of his routine, and you may feel that he's doing something. 9 times out of 10, when he's out of his routine, you may feel it's a woman involved. That is not. That is not your intuition. That is just observation. It's
Okay.
observation.
So yeah, that's
You
gonna be a
you
whole. We can start a whole nother.
yeah, we can
observe it.
start a whole
conversation.
nother
We'll be
You
conversation
observe
off
it
of
that
that
he
one.
for another
changing
whole
and this, that, and the
hour.
third. And he doing stuff he normally wouldn't do. He acting a certain way. It ain't getting up like he was. He don't want to have sex with you. Those observations.
Oh, that need to be a topic. Erectile dysfunction.
Those observations.
Erectile dysfunction.
No.
Hell yeah.
He's talking about no.
We'll need to do that.
But
But it don't matter. I'm just bullshitting.
okay,
But yeah, so you know,
Mr. E.
I get it.
Nancy said, "Cause y'all telling yourselves."
a lot of times,
Yeah.
it depends.
Can't have it both
You
ways.
know what I'm saying?
She called
Sometimes,
it intuition and then said we telling ourselves.
I
If we
mean,
telling
that's the
ourselves,
thing. That you
that's
can
not
do that
intuition, more
too. It can all
observation.
be. It doesn't have to be one thing or
Oh,
another.
okay, Nancy, I got a question for you. Nancy said that her and her man been together for 20 years.
Okay, man.
Nancy, so have you had any tuition that your man cheated?
No, ask her as she cheated.
Have you cheated on your man?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think she gonna answer that on
Nah,
live.
nah.
He might not be on here.
I don't think she gonna answer
We ain't
that.
gonna tell on you.
I ain't gonna tell now. I ain't gonna
We
tell
ain't gonna
nobody
tell.
else.
You know, I ain't gonna tell
Has
nobody
she
else.
cheated?
I ain't gonna tell nobody else now. Oh, she said she don't answer. Okay, we waiting.
Yeah. See.
And she
Let's see
said
here.
they are so in sync that it's scary. That was the rest of the comment that I
But
didn't
she
read.
found her soulmate, and I believe in that.
You believe in
Okay.
so
Yeah,
how do you know when you found your soulmate?
just like she said, they in sync. You can finish their sentence.
Mm.
But that takes time to figure that out, though, doesn't it?
But how
That's not
much
something you want to
time?
know right off the bat.
How
No,
much time does
because
it
I don't
take?
think
I
there
don't
is a
think it
time
takes time.
limit.
I think you kind of it's a different feeling when you meet somebody that you was that you were kind of
Nancy,
drawn
we got
to,
some questions right
that
quick.
you were supposed to be with.
Yeah,
It's
no.
easy. It's not so much
No.
of work.
She said, "No, I promise I
That
have
don't mean
not
that's your
cheated on him,
soulmate.
but yes,
That
he
don't mean
has
that's your
cheated
Time will
on
tell that,
me."
of course. 20
Yeah.
years, and they still love each other.
You heard
of
what I
course.
said? She said that no, I promise I have not cheated on him, but he has cheated on me.
So do we take that back as being a soulmate?
So
Yeah.
You could
since
still
you're
say
still
that's a
with
soulmate since we're
him,
saying that men may cheat anyway.
at what capacity
That
course.
men
did
can
he
cheat
cheat?
anyway,
You
right?
Was
don't know
he
that.
having an affair?
You don't know
Because
that.
cheating
No way.
and an
That men
affair
can cheat
is
anyway.
totally
Yeah, I
different.
do.
When
That's
you
what I'm saying.
cheat,
So
it's
you
just
saying
like
it's a
wham,
soulmate, but it
bam,
can be
thank
a
you, ma'am.
soulmate,
But when you
even
having
though we
an
know men cheat.
affair, you actually
You can
have
still
a
have a soulmate.
connection with somebody. So at like where did the line
Because it
draw?
look, it almost goes to a they more like I wouldn't say brothers and sisters because that's kind of nasty, but but they more like they grew up together. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
man.
They like
She said
Yeah.
she in her
Okay.
60s now, so they've been married over 20
20
years.
years.
right. So
So
they
they
married in
got
40s.
married in her 40s.
Right.
Mm, mm, mm. So she was still older though. She was still, and she had been through probably relationships already, may or may not have been married
Mhm.
before. So I
Nancy,
don't
I'm
know.
So
gonna
how old is
inbox you
I
after
don't know
this
about no
how old is
soulmate.
he's
podcast.
60? He's 60 at the same age?
Is your husband the same age as you? I gotta wait till she responds. She gonna respond.
Yeah. You don't believe in soulmate?
I do, cause I believe in soul ties.
Because soul ties are more like
Mhm.
demonic.
Dude, really? I don't think so. I don't think it's
I don't
demonic.
want my soul tied to
You tied to your wife? Is that
No.
demonic?
I don't want to be soul tied. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not soul tied.
Soul ties got to have to do with sex though, don't it?
No, it's just like you with a person. I look at it like when you soul tied, it's like you with a person. They have a demonic spirit that's tied to you.
I don't believe that.
keeps you from seeing who they are and releasing you from them.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
That's not
sometimes
what
we
I've
talk
read
about
about
domestic
soul
violence,
ties.
women that are with men that constantly beat them. A lot of
I
times
see
you say those
that.
women
Yeah.
have soul ties because they cannot get away from that person no matter how bad the treatment is.
But it's not the sex.
It
that's
could
keeping the
be
soul ties, though.
it
'Cause
could be a
that's
light
what
and
you see what
dark.
I'm saying? Like that's
It could be a
where my mind
dynamic.
Sex is part of soul
The
tie.
soul tie, yes.
Right.
So
Yes.
this is what
Part
I'm
of
talking
soul
about.
tie. Right. So of course, it necessarily be sex. It's that spirit.
So Miss
that force that they have on them that just lock themselves with
Mm.
introvert, not introvert. What's the other word I'm looking for? Intropath. Interpath.
empath,
Not
No,
introvert, but
that's not what
empath.
empath.
Oh,
Empath. People that are more empath
Mhm.
will lack a demonic soul tie with soul. The tie to those type people, a
Mhm.
narcissist type of soul will lock to an empath.
That's true, because I'm an
Okay.
empath.
You see what I'm saying? So you attract more of them demonic spirits that would lock their soul to you to control you.
I'm a unicorn.
Everything positive.
Yeah, yeah. And Nancy
She said,
said
yeah,
Nancy said her
exactly.
husband is 61.
Right.
Okay, so they still the same.
Ah,
They too old for that.
Right. I know that.
But-
I hope he ain't doing that
Sit
shit
down.
now, Miss Nancy, because
Sit
he's too old for that
down.
unless he's
Ask Nancy,
somebody
do she be giving up that
sugar
cootie?
daddy. And if he is somebody sugar daddy, are you cool with that?
We need to know. We need to know. Miss Nancy.
Yeah, man, we might need you to jump in next time, Miss Nancy.
Yeah.
So she could just come on in.
Yeah.
next time and give us something
Get it
like
on
that.
in,
How
yeah.
it is to be.
She
in
said
this
we have definitely been through a lot in 20 years. That's for sure.
Right, right.
I can't imagine.
So it's pretty much
But me
it's a
not trying to
wrap,
get
huh?
my lick back, and you done cheated on me a
There
couple
it is.
times.
There
Get
it
the lick
is.
back.
We had a
Girl.
show about cheating back.
Yeah, we
Like
did.
I don't know.
Yeah, we
Like
did.
I don't know if I'm
Let's
actually
buy
go
you.
cheat
buy
because
it.
I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all wired different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wired different from women. We are definitely two different species. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because y'all can cheat on us and we will still like work through that shit. But we cheat on y'all, it's totally
But you
different.
know why though, right?
It's a respect thing.
It's not,
A level
not
of
just
like
that.
a level of respect, right?
It's not just that.
We talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
Why it's different.
Different.
Niggas
Yeah,
most
yeah.
times just trying to bust a nut.
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
There's no feelings involved. And for the most part, you do got tender niggas now and whatever. For the most part, it's just a nut. It's just I saw some ass was fat, titties big. I want the nut on. Simple as that. Y'all be invested in a full relationship.
nut on
shit.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Own it, not in it. Because in it might carry the baby. I want to own it. You gotta pull out, own it.
Oh, Jesus.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Please.
I know what I'm talking about. So that's all it be. You know what I'm saying? You know you got on your back there. You know. When I said it, y'all visualize it like, yeah, he did do that.
Right.
Yes, he
right.
did.
Yeah, and
So,
did,
that's all
and
it is.
did, and
But
did.
y'all be investing in it. Y'all become a relationship. Y'all start becoming emotionally attached. Some.
Right. Right.
So we
And-
have
and then it-
unicorns out
You're
there.
right.
And then it's like,
You're right.
now you doing what old girl did. He my man.
Claiming it, man.
My man. So
Niggas be doing
Delusions.
that too, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, we got some.
Delusion.
I call them tender dick ass niggas now. We got them out there.
Yeah.
We fighting over they fourth chick and shit. Like, bro, nigga, she don't even make the top 3.
Oh my
She ain't even, why is you fighting over the neighborhood hoe? Like I'm just saying, everybody. Okay, let's don't call her hoe. Why don't you? The one that's extra nice to everybody in the neighborhood. How about that? She's very nice. Or who you call Plan Z? You fighting over your Plan Z. The one you can call at any point in time. It be 2 in. She gonna pick up for you.
Hey, she might got that
Why you fighting over her?
fire.
Because she's somebody. Most likely, she's somebody else Plan Z too.
But she might make you feel like you the only nigga out there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't got nothing to say.
I got plenty to say, but I ain't trying to.
Okay.
Stop, y'all stop fighting over pussy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
It ain't worth
It's just
it.
your turn.
It's just your turn.
dog. Ain't nothing you can
That's
do.
And
Yeah.
ladies
Yeah.
too. Let me tell y'all, ladies too. Cause y'all be fighting over the D too. Okay? Listen to what these men telling you, okay? They're not lying, they're not capping. If they say they want to be friends, let in
We'll
and
talk about that
understand.
too. Just being friends. We'll talk about that.
Like just take it for
With
what it is,
benefits.
ladies.
No
Okay.
benefits.
It gotta be benefits.
With benefits.
With the
It's
benefits.
benefits.
Now, if you out here just,
Listen,
you
look
know,
at-
willy
look at-
nilly
look at-
because you
Wow.
talking about you just need a warm body, bitch, you fucking up the game. And I'm telling you, you're
Oh,
fucking up the
boy.
game, okay?
We know
Oh,
Coco
geez.
will have a dude driving it everywhere. Will come and move her whole house.
Look at it. Look at you.
Come
Look.
cook food for her.
Don't be telling
Bring it-
secrets.
Bring her food to her job. He
Okay.
come through to the when she taking.
You
ticket
doing
sales
too
and
much. You
stuff like
telling
that.
too much now.
Take it, get it.
I ain't gonna
Why?
say well. You all right.
Look,
And just for the
They
just to
talking
be able
too
to
much,
get a
Coco, ain't
hug.
they?
because
And
I
then you
deserve
give him a one hand
it.
hug. He can't even get 2
Because I
hands
He get the
on.
deserve
turd
it.
hug. He get the turd hug.
The side hug.
Because I deserve all that.
I say it's some sense,
I
man. Y'all
deserve
women
all
got it.
that.
Y'all
Thank
y'all
you.
have it way easier
Appreciate it. I sure
in
appreciate
life. A lot of time that we do. Because there's a lot of simps out here that do just that. What EJ was saying.
Well, I'm just like a nigga at the same time.
it.
Like,
But you
I
gotta
shoulda-
get in
I
your
shoulda-
fam-
I
you
shoulda
gotta
been
get
a
in your feminine-
hermaphrodite.
Yeah, you got to get in your feminine state, sweetheart.
I should have been a hermaphrodite.
Damn.
Oh,
First thing he did was put his hand on his forehead.
the shit that I would do if I was a hermaphrodite. Yo.
We gotta end this.
We're gonna end it.
Yo, if I was a hermaphrodite,
Everybody that tuned in,
We're
tonight,
gonna get into it.
we appreciate y'all.
Oh,
tuning
yeah, we
in.
do. Yeah, we do. Thank
Big
y'all.
shout out to Hot Seat. I mean, it's hot. It's
Yeah,
Hot Seat with
Hot
EJ Thomas and Rain. Listen,
God.
yo.
We're gonna get back on it. We'll get back on it.
I'm just
next
saying.
week.
Let's
We
talk about
appreciate that.
hermaphrodites next time. Stand a chance. You hear me? On both sides. I done strapped them on before. Stop playing with me.